Hey, welcome to a special show tonight. In lieu of doing Life Forms Part 5, The Final Boss, we had to do an emergency slash impromptu episode based off of the Rumble at Rodney's, whatever you're calling it, the event that
Rodney
happened.
Gates.
Yes, the Stuttering John slash powwow of all the Dabbleverse in New York City last night. So luckily I got my homies here, Stealth Chaos and ATP here, but we got a new guest to the show, Michael Gavin Ali, who was actually in attendance at the event. So welcome to the show.
And let me tell you, it was kind of like, the build up to Woodstock 99,
Oh, yeah. It was all over.
It was
every
kind of
commercial.
like that, and it went terribly wrong at the very end.
As Woodstock 99.
It was something like that. It was like the build up was really good. Like Gino, Keanu, and the other people, I didn't even care about. We were all waiting for Stuttering John.
And of course.
That was the major headline. So there was this some guy from the Howard Stern show. I never heard of him. He really wasn't funny. Then they had a guy who played Rodney Dangerfield. He was awful. But what I heard, he fell down a stair of, he fell down a stair of floors, and FDNY had to come down and medical. He had his head busted open, and he has like blood on his hands. It was like a mess, but we didn't even know that. It was just like silent in the back. So Gino was doing his shtick, and there was a guy behind me, and he just did not like his jokes. Like, they were kind of like uncomfortable jokes.
Black guy?
Blacks, Holocaust, Jews, faggots, all that stuff.
That's who was there, or those are the jokes?
From Gino, yeah. That's his. He basically makes people uncomfortable. I'm used to Gino because I know him personally. He's a real great guy. So he did 20 minutes. I thought it was pretty good. It was standard Gino Bisconte. We get to Keanu, and let me tell you, nobody gave a shit about her or her shtick. It was like, we were just only talking about John. We didn't even care about her because she's a ball licker to John.
But before you go on, everyone needs to know that you're a Carl ball washer. You're his friend. You were saying backstage, and you were homies with a bunch of the ops that were there for SJ. So when you're saying you're kind of on that team. And I just want to preface that I thought it was going to suck going into it. And then it exceeded my expectations. So I was the exact opposite of you. I thought there's not going to be a good event, and it's going to be nothing. And to me, it was way funnier than I could have ever expected. So
yes, it was kind of like the first act, like the first. It's sort of like one of those stupid festivals that they have today, where the major bands come like later, and these acts were just awful.
Has the volume gone?
Only for you. I can hear him fine.
Yeah. So basically, it reminded me of a festival. Like, the acts in the day didn't really matter. There were like one or two that you liked, but you didn't really care about it. So
walk me through the day from the moment you woke up and started tailgating for the event to getting there.
Okay, so I basically live on Long Island. I basically bought tickets to John before the mayhem was coming. So basically,
good foresight.
When Anthony Cumia announced that he was coming to New York, I was like, holy fucking shit. He's going to be there with Stuttering John. These two fucking hate each other. And once I get there, I'm like starting to like, there were like kind of like some people out there. There was like no line. We were just hanging out. And High Pitch Eric was there, which I was surprised, you know, because he used to be on Howard Stern. And I would never think he would come to a John show, which I was just very surprised and shocked. Because I don't know if High Pitch Eric hates John or anything, if they got bad beef.
Does he know about you?
No, he doesn't even know me.
So you didn't have any smoke with him, at least.
No, I just like High Pitch Eric is very annoying. He's like he comes off like a real doofus, and I just don't find him to be special anymore, like he was during Stern when they used to mock the shit out of him.
His value is down a lot.
Oh, his value stock is like lower than
Penny.
And he was there.
Penny, big dork.
He was such a big freaking mark for John. And I'm like saying to myself, like, why are you at a Stuttering John show? You're not part of the Dabbleverse. And he's there. And I'm hanging around with my friends, you know, just like talking about the show. What is it going to be like on Friday night? Like, there's got to be something going to happen. And, you know, Carl and Lucy Tightbox, Anthony Zenhauser come in. I'm giving them hugs. You know, I'm like talking about it like it's like, I don't even.
Who'd you hug first?
I gave Lucy a hug and Carl a hug. So,
wait, so Lucy first, though, right?
Yeah, Lucy is my favorite.
Yeah, hell
yeah.
So
I was like, oh, this is going to be great, man, just to see Carl. And I've been wanting to meet Carl for a very long time in person since I've been on WATP a couple of times and I was doing the super chats. And I was just like so into it. I was like talking about the WATP, and I just gave them like, hey, maybe you should review Joe Rogan because now he's a full-blown Christian and all that stuff. And like we're talking about Opie too and what's going on with him.
It's brilliant.
So basically we're talking about the show, and I said to Lucy, hey, I haven't been on Once Over Carolyn. I wanted to see if you could have me back on. So we were talking about that, and it was just more about like I wanted to come on to the shows because I haven't been on the shows, kind of missed that. And then Anthony comes, and like the place is roaring. Like you could not believe, like when he got out of the Uber, it was like, holy fucking shit. Anthony Cumia is officially here. This place is going to be packed. If it really
was it, what time was that before the show?
It had to be probably around like 6:30.
Oh yeah.
So a lot of people got there maybe around like 6:15, 6:30, like around like 6:15. So I see Anthony. We're going in. The place is so packed. And like you couldn't even move. It was such a small like bar. And like it was like we're squished in.
Did you see her there?
Yes, I did.
How did she look IRL?
IRL.
She looked really good. I was just very impressed. I mean, like she looked stunning, I could say.
Oh, thank you. You're so kind.
Yeah. So, but we get in there. Everybody is squished in like it's like a like a sandwich, and I just could not like stand. I had to sit on a couch, and I had to get out, and I had to be in front of the line.
That's where I was, if you remember. I had to escape because I had like super like claustrophobia. I was like,
oh yes.
And they're like, you can't go in, you can't. And I just gave them this face like, no, I need to take a seat right now, and you're gonna like let me sit down. Like, I'm 50 years old. Calm down.
I'm like
the operations there were like so bad, but
oh yeah, they were.
But one of the things I was gonna say is like ATP saying that like this part's a little boring for him, so I want to get it in now that Mommy's here and ATP's here and MGA's here.
Hey, David. Hey.
What about that chick that was flashing
her tits?
Yeah, what do you guys know about
I
that?
wasn't there for that. I actually caught her at the after party karaoke party. I saw them walk in, and I saw her. I can totally understand how everybody's confused that it was me, because we looked so much alike and we're totally within the same decade age range. Yeah, exactly. And she's probably about 30 years at least younger than me. So I was flattered, to say the least, that there was so much confusion, that I'm the bleached blonde everyone's talking about. I'll have you know, this is actually my real hair color now. It's just called white.
Well, MGA, what is that? So is that Matt Mead's a chick or something? Or
I really don't know. I asked her if she's dating Matt Mead, but she didn't tell me the truth.
The truth.
I did not get an official answer from her, but I assume that she's dating Matt Mead.
Yeah, I saw them there together at the second place as well.
I do have to agree with that.
Maybe he's pimping around.
I don't think so. I really don't, because I would know. I know Matt, and he didn't. When he came in, he and this new girl, I was completely like surprised. Like, he was with Scarlett Hampton, which I thought it was a toxic relationship, and it ended poorly. It was like Stuttering John on steroids, you know,
the worst.
With the relationship. And just seeing Scarlett going on these meltdowns on these podcasts,
hard.
It was so cringy. It was like the worst fucking
word.
That's good.
But Matt looked pretty happy. There was like no anger in him. Like, he was really nice to me.
Yeah, especially when he kicked somebody.
Kicked some guy in the head.
Yeah, that was real. I'm gonna have to disagree with you, Michael, but we can see things differently.
Never happier.
No,
What? He kicked a guy in the head?
Some shit like that. Yeah, Stevie Lou was talking about that shit.
No, like
throw him in a dumpster
literally,
or
like kick somebody and the guy fell. But like, the only reason he didn't hit his head was because he fell onto garbage bags, New York City trash. So it saved him.
Yeah, well, I was in the room and I saw Matt, and I was talking to Matt.
Mhm.
So it was very different from my perspective, or how I encountered with Matt. But Matt was very nice to me.
Did you he's asking yo MGA, you see Scarlett Films Family Ties?
No.
Okay, well, so who do you like better, Hampton or the new Lady Gaga looking chick?
I like the new Lady Gaga chick.
Yeah. What? Just what? Bigger set or what?
Just like she had more of a good figure. Like, her body was like really
more weight.
Okay, I don't need to be present for this. Jesus Christ! Can we get to what you were talking about, MGA? When you say that Cumia walked in and like the crowd went like, He's not lying. And so this is right away. The crowd lost me because like I'm there for John, obviously. Um,
I was there for
um,
John too.
But
I
you're a ball
thought it was
washer.
hard to watch. No, like I genuinely thought everybody was gonna at least give him a chance, but and then when he comes on his show today and he's like, "Oh, it was like walking into the lion's den." I'm not gonna disagree. Everybody was like chanting for Anthony the entire night, making like Anthony, I guess, catchphrases or whatever, and everybody was enjoying themselves. I'm not like
Yeah.
in any way, they were definitely having fun, but it was obviously at John's expense. And I, stupid me, as usual, last to get the memo. I actually thought I was going to see John perform like I did, right? So this is now like the last time I'm going out. Like I'm so done doing this.
Well,
It's
what was the
all
vibe?
the like, ongoing is all the stuff going on is after it goes on. Like just sit outside and wait for things to happen.
Yeah.
But
I
what were
The
you gonna
vibe.
ask, Chow?
I was gonna say I was curious on the vibe because from watching it on video, the vibe of Stuttering John's like 7 to 15 minute clip of him on stage, it seemed like a crazy awesome show. But being there, I assume there could be like, was it
Oh my
overwhelming
Like
or
I
disaster?
have me sitting in the audience so that you can definitely feel the energy from just being a fan. Because that's like, I don't know, I'm not a guy trying to be a guy or whatever. I'm a fan. I want to find out when the fans find out. I don't want to know what's happening behind the scenes. Like, I like being a fan. So, like, I'm sitting there and I'm like, what is happening? And I'm watching all this, and I could show you from a fan's perspective because somehow I got sat with Anthony. Like there's two seats left in the place, and it's me and Cumia. So all night it's like everybody's screaming like at him, like high fiving him and passing him shots, and I'm just like sitting there like, okay, so this is my whole night. I'm here with Anthony apparently. So yeah, you can experience it from Anthony's seat. That's where I was. I'm reporting live from his chair, basically.
was basically sitting with No Filter Paul, my friend Big A, and we're sitting there and we're like, hanging around with people from the Dabbleverse, and we're like, just like, what's gonna happen tonight? I'm just like really excited. What's gonna happen with John? And like, I didn't even know, or anybody didn't even know what was going to happen. I had these mixed feelings that, oh, he's not gonna come. He'll bow out at the very end. And I'm like, yeah, that's what he's going to do. And seemingly he came.
Yeah, no, I definitely did not think he was going. So
He did
I was
definitely come.
surprised that he showed up, but that's whatever. He is just a pouty crybaby when he did leave. Like the fans that were there for him, he could have gone next door. There was literally a bar next door. Like he could have gone with them and had drinks. There's a million things.
What ratio was loyal SJ guys versus troll guys, ops? Like, because you would have probably hung out with him after, and then maybe Vince, right? Or no?
I don't know what was going on with that, but maybe like 20 people there were genuinely there to support him. Maybe like 20 people were there confused again, and then 100 people were there for Anthony Cumia.
I think we were there. If it wasn't for Anthony Cumia, we wouldn't see the Dabbleverse in person. We would
Okay.
just
Let's not get crazy again.
But
why would not go out to see Anthony Cumia?
I've been seeing Anthony Cumia probably a couple of times. I thought he was funny. I'm an Anthony fan, you know, and I just enjoy his presence. I think he's just very entertaining.
This very weird idolization of a man. And then like this
him.
very like everybody that fears Vince do you see him when he's next to me, right, guys? Like,
well, you still have smoke with Vince, right?
Yeah, like, but like, why doesn't everybody have smoke with him at this point?
Well, that video he did was pretty good. Like the whole thing.
I met Vince, the lawyer. He was a real nice guy. He was like, to me, he was nice, but I don't know about these stories, but
is this some kind of fucking setup, Chow?
No, I don't know him. You know him, and MJ
knows
him.
Is he here to just simply antagonize me tonight?
No,
he's
MGA.
What?
Yeah.
I am not tolerating another man's bullshit for another second. I'm so done with all of you guys.
Okay.
Did you shoot your shot?
Woohoo.
Either of you with MJ with UDD or DDU with Vince?
No. I'm saying the Dabbleverse in general is in the poorest condition I've ever seen it in.
Because of last night?
For people to be calling last night peak is so like beyond cringe to me.
Like, what do you mean? Like,
it was not peak. That is peak, not Dabbleverse. I don't know what that is, but if that's like,
what was better than that though?
What was better? I just don't understand.
Anything that happened in the first 3 years. Like last night to me was like
Pottstown.
Like what it has become, the rewarding of the people that like what we would have called trash years ago is we just sat in that room and we did everything that we say that we don't do to these people to make them not be able to perform. We did it. Like we are the trash that goes to a show and ruins it for everybody.
Can I just say this? When I go to comedy shows, I actually support comedians. I know Gino and Keanu personally. They do their jobs very well. Gino, yeah, maybe I don't like some of his jokes, but he got the crowd going. And I think Gino did a great job interacting because he is so different. And I know Gino personally, and that is really him. He is a real, like, nut job, you know?
Nut job is cute at 50, right? Like, everybody loves a good nut job at 50.
No, he's in his late 50s.
But he learned everything he knows from Cumia.
Stealth, am I fucked up?
No, you didn't fuck up. You're good.
You're good.
I'm asking Stealth directly.
In what respect?
Fly her out.
I have a question.
For who?
For you, sir. You're MGA, right?
Yes.
So are you like the Polish transgender lady that lives in Scotland?
No.
No,
really?
This is a different dude. This is like
I've been misinformed. I thought MGA was quite famous.
No, that's MGD. This is like another guy.
MGA, Michael Gavin.
All right, you're line right now.
I was
MGD is like
confused.
queen tier. Stop.
I was impressed that you managed to get MGA onto, because MGA is famously shy of coming on camera.
Stealth, you wouldn't respect this guy if you knew him, so I'll just let you know that.
He seems like a very likable gentleman.
Yeah.
But I'm a bit
all right, but I know Stealth's style.
I have to say, MJ, no offense, I have no clue who you are, and you have me blocked on X. So like,
no, I just unblocked you.
okay. So, I just looked you up and I was like, this guy's gonna be blocked. I have literally no clue who he is.
I don't know. You must have said something really that pissed me off.
I don't like the Carl Melton gang, that's for sure. But
yeah.
Like,
But yeah,
I know what you mean.
You guys can bond because you guys both are known
I
to
did
bang
see
a
you
lot
have
of
a love
porn
for porn
stars.
stars. And
Yeah, he bangs
Yeah.
porn stars all the time
yeah,
too.
I dated a couple porn stars. So.
Oh, cool.
Oh, good
Yeah.
God.
Fucking dope.
But yeah, anyway, Mammy, I don't know you well enough to possibly comment on whether you're. Did you say?
I wasn't
fucked up?
asking like if you to give me like a diagnosis right now. I'm just saying like, what are we doing here?
We're listening to you and MGD. Have a
Okay, but
conversation.
what are we like? Okay, so the Dabbleverse, John's the son. Let's make believe that's the actual thing, the way it works, right? And we all use the term now. It's an ecosystem,
Didi,
okay?
there's one thing you got to know about me. I don't give a flying fuck about the Dabbleverse or anybody.
Okay, but
in it.
I'm
I don't
trying
give a
to
shit about any of these
understand. That's
people.
why I'm asking, like, what is funny right now? Like, who's being funny?
Okay, what's funny right
Hey,
now?
Mo.
Yeah, J-Mo. Right, J-Mo is. I think J-Mo is central to this dialogue, especially where Dr. Chow's involved. No, I think what's funny is this is my take on it, is Tommy Jordan.
You love it. So let's talk about Tommy Jordan because actually,
I get energy. I get like I get good vibes from Tommy. So that's, but I mean, funny? Who's infusing funny?
Oh, right.
Yeah.
No, okay, I'll tell you what's funny for me. What's funny is I'm gonna write it down. No, what's funny is how divisive Tommy is and the whole maelstrom, if you will, that's blown up around Tommy and Tomminess and Tommy. The Tommy Jordan effect has really caused a massive shift. Like when we were in the Hugh Easy podcast earlier, there's a massive divide, a massive rift has occurred within your lovely, beloved Dabbleverse, where some people are massive Tommy Jordan stans, other people think Tommy really fucked up. And I think this battle that Tommy Jordan has created, this massive rift, he's been a massive catalyst. And I think that's very interesting. And I'm interested in people talking about their I don't know where I stand at the moment because all of my people I know are now fighting about this and they've all got all different takes that I can't really get my head around. So it's extremely interesting with the Tommy thing.
well,
But you
Tommy,
know what? I give Tommy. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you can talk, DD. But before I agree with Stealth, and Tommy is very divisive right now because he's a ball washer for all the Carl, and he's an anti-SJ guy. But last night what he did made SJ's thing better, I think, and he recorded the whole before and after shit that was epic. So I think overall he's on the rise still.
Okay, so tonight while you guys were streaming, Tommy went to Stuttering John's venue because he felt so bad because people are making him feel bad for ruining John's set, which wasn't a set.
No.
That he went to his venue tonight to apologize, bought them all rounds of drinks, and asked them. He was streaming while you guys were streaming.
Yeah. But why are you speaking for Tommy?
What do you?
No, he's just reporting.
I've heard Alvarez talking up and down about what Stuttering John thinks, and I got mad.
I'm not saying what he thinks. I'm telling you this just happens. No, what I'm saying is this just happens, Stealth. If you could stop for a second and listen, he was streaming. No, you were talking over me, and not listening.
I'll ask
So
you a
I said,
question.
while you guys were streaming, I was being very honest, telling you, you missed something very emotional and touching. He felt bad for ruining people's night last night, the ones that genuinely wanted to see it. So he was going to ask John if he could record it for him, and he said this all on stream. He didn't tell me this. I didn't overhear
Really?
it.
On
He
stream?
said it
Really?
all on stream.
How
So
did
if
I
you would
miss
like
this?
to go watch it, it just happened because you were live, like I said 3 times. I can't. Definitely
Okay.
not my room tonight.
Fair enough.
I gotta
You,
go.
you didn't say that. You were talking as, oh my God. She was talking as if she was like the mouthpiece of Tommy Jordan. And I saw like Naveed, Ava Rice or whatever, talking as if she's the official mouthpiece of Stuttering John.
Yes, and
sick
she
of these-
is. And she is.
Well, I didn't get that memo. Hi, Mia Mus. Hi, little Mia.
Ava is a ball licker to John, like Keanu.
Yeah, I know, but why are they talking? But I knew Tommy was doing something tonight because I asked him to come on here, and hopefully he might come on here if he has time. And he told me he was going to do something. But when somebody tells me they're going to do something, I don't go blurting it out and explaining why they did it, etc. I didn't ask him why he was doing it. I mean, that's him. That's for him to say, not for other people to come on and say, "Oh, he went." How do we know why he went? You know, we don't know why he went. It's up to him to fucking explain that. I don't want to hear it from Mammy. Sorry, Mammy.
Yeah, I guess. But even if Tommy comes on, he's going to come on for like 2 to 5 minutes, and then.
Well, I hope he's
that's
not going to do that bullshit. I mean, everyone's sick of that shtick.
Like, I don't understand why Mommy gave us an attitude. Like, what did we do? I mean, like, were you there for John, or you were there for just his terrible? It really wasn't a show. It was really a fucking ego trip for John.
Mm-hmm.
And John fucking shitted at the front door. And we all knew when he came in, people were really fucking excited. They were chanting Duke, Duke, Duke. John must have been plastered and must have drank.
Big surprise.
And he looks bad in person. He aged poorly. Like, the guy in 2 years, he'll be applying for Social Security and Medicaid. That's who John will be in 2 years.
Did Carl say that?
John sees me. He's just walking around, and like it's like he wants to be blend in with the audience. Like, nobody really, like, John's just walking around like, and he looks at me, and I'm like, "Hey, John," and he just, like, you don't even know what the fuck is the matter with this guy. I think he was just totally shit-faced, and he was sweating as a pig because he just looked like he was so super nervous. And
was there a smell or anything?
No, he just looked like he was sweating. Like, you could see
flop sweat from getting ready to go on stage.
Yeah.
You could tell.
No, it's the alcohol. The alcohol comes out.
Or alcohol, maybe.
Yeah. He must have drank before the show. You know,
maybe
he was just like so plastered, and he's just walking out like a zombie.
Do you think he knew who you were?
Zombie.
I did see him once at Chiller in New Jersey. That was like last year, and I went with my work friends, but we didn't want to give him money, and we failed. Epic fail. I wanted to, talk to John mainly about his children and why he doesn't have a real job.
MGD. Who's the hottest though? Who's the hottest, Cumia or Stuttering John? Which one do you like the best?
Sexually?
Yeah. Which
None.
one turns you on the most?
If
Mommy or Lucy?
Lucy.
Cumia
Lucy?
or Stuttering John?
If I had to have sex with, I would butt rape Stuttering John.
Holy shit.
It would.
I just fucking hate him, and I just rather just fucking.
It's like Woodstock 96 with all the butt raping going on at the end. So MTD. So when, the whole thing famously, it all devolved and crashed and burned, right? Did you feel like you'd wasted money or like you'd been
Yes,
scammed?
I did. Yes, I did. I have audio. It was a 10-minute shit show, and it just epically failed. It was just fucking terrible. There was he didn't want to throw jokes around or anything like that. He was reading a Newsday article
Right.
of Anthony that was proven to be wrong about his arrest and all this other shit, and he was vindicated.
But maybe that was John's shtick for the show.
Right.
He was psyoping.
I wanted him to poke fun at himself, but he took it so seriously. He was like, I can't even think. He was like, I'm going to stick it to them.
Yeah,
I'm going to stick it to Anthony.
But it worked, right? Because ultimately, Cumia was embarrassed in public in front of everyone by him reading that.
No, he really wasn't. It was
then he's just shameless because they all thought they were going to make fun of his jokes and the way he writes his act and all that shit. And then he just basically flipped it on them.
The thing is, it wasn't a great night for Cumia. He almost got fucking arrested. It's not
I know what you mean. It really wasn't
in the old days, wasn't the purpose, what was it? Friday night?
Yeah.
It was Friday night.
Wasn't the point of a good night out is you go out, you get drunk, you make some inappropriate advances, you get into some fisticuffs, you get into some adventures. That's what you used to do, That's what it was all about. You drink in order to become stupid. You become stupid in order to do stupid shit.
Yeah.
And let off a bit of steam and do some inappropriate, nasty stuff. We're all living in this post-PC era where you're not allowed to do.
That's a very British Friday night too.
Yeah, exactly, right. Back in the day, I mean, I heard that you're a Leeds lad. Is that true?
Yeah. My dad was born in Leeds. Yeah. So.
Hell, mate. Well, if you're from Leeds, you'll know all about that. If you went out a night out in Leeds and you got home without blood on your fucking collar, and you know what I mean.
Yeah, you're a pussy if you wouldn't do.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you went out in Leeds, you get people literally chasing you up the headrow up the main street. It was like the Warriors for you for any Americans tuning in. I know it's not an American heavy audience, but you literally, to get to a club or something, you literally had to go past all the different gangs.
Yeah.
Back again, especially if you look like a complete fucking flamer like I did. But anyway, sorry.
And I think overall, it was good for everyone, but everyone wants to turn it into a win or loss type thing. He did this and he should have. The expectation was he should have tried to do his act and win over the audience. But the circumstances that he was in, I thought the way he did it and got out of there quick created a way bigger viral moment than any other thing they could have done.
When I was there, the crowd just went, "What the fuck?" And it was just a what the fuck moment.
Right.
And we're just fucking
literally
booing him. We're just literally fucking booing him.
That's rude.
We were so fucking pissed. I thought we were gonna tear the place apart.
You should have.
Yeah.
MTD. Did you fly over especially from Scotland to see it though?
No, I live in New York.
No, come on, MTD. But you're originally from Poland, right? So
no.
Does this kind of shit fly in Poland or not?
No.
Not when he was there.
And
no.
Do you think you being a transsexual, did that affect like the way that people at the show, you know, viewed you? Were people hitting on you inappropriately and stuff?
No, I'm not transgender.
No, he's
Come on,
cis.
MGD, you're
It's
come
a
on,
different. It's a different guy.
MG's so famous though, and I'm a big fan of, you know, of them. Anyway,
This is good.
No, this is really good.
Do you think I would have fit in at that event, MGA?
Yes, you would.
Hell yeah. What side would I have been on, with Carl or with like mommy?
I think you would be on the Carl side.
Yeah.
No. Dr. Chow, can I get your take? Can I get your take on Vince the Lawyer, please?
Yeah. He's great. That shit.
I think you'd be hanging with Vince the Lawyer because you're both fucking diabolical motherfuckers.
No, I mean, he's an OG. He's an OG fan of our show. Like the first couple episodes, back when he used to cover clips. So I think
he's
it's
got a
just
brain,
funny.
right? He has a brain. And
I don't know. I mean, for one, I got to give props to Stevie Lou, Vince the Lawyer, and Tojo, because they filmed it. So, and then Dave Sarah, who has the link, if you're still watching, he had it set up where all the streams were like on his screen. So he was like kind of going from volume, switching back and forth. So that's how you could see all the shit that was going on last night. But as far as yeah, sorry, who are you talking about of those three?
MGD.
No, of who's filming
Vince
there?
the Lawyer. Vince the Lawyer.
Vince
the Lawyer.
Yeah. Like his energy from the beginning is kind of what like kept me watching, because he was there early and he was streaming it and people were all hyped for it, and that's what ended up building it.
There's a Chow Vince the Lawyer intersection going on because you're both very, very dry sense of humor, which I appreciate. The irony is massive. The intelligence is massive. So I don't normally get to see VTL, or MGD, but today, you know, last night I got like a fucking year's worth of the guy. But I do like him, and I think if we can't get Dr. Chow on the scene, at least if VTL's there, at least it's somebody with a brain cell.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think Chow and Vince have like certain personality traits that are very similar. You know?
Yeah, they're definitely
successful.
There's something maxing going on there. Yeah.
I have to say,
aura maxing.
Except for Chow is really tall and Vince is really short.
Is Chow tall?
Yes, very tall.
Chow
Vince was very
giant.
short. Vince was very short.
Lewis Cole.
Vince
is very short. Yeah, but he's got big aura, right? He's aura maxing.
Yes. I mean, like, there's some allure to Vince the Lawyer. I don't know what it is that attracts me to him, but there's
Shanny, so
yeah. I mean,
his power,
his power, his aura.
He's aura maxing. He's aura maxing. I'm jester maxing, and you're trans maxing.
He loves it, dude. Why don't you guys, before we get back onto Vince, why don't you guys go P-star for P-star on who's the best ones you've gotten with?
Porn stars?
Yeah.
I wouldn't touch a porn star.
Not you.
I have not.
I dated two.
Right.
So.
I have not dated any porn stars. I became friends with them, and I have taken nude shots with them.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
So that was a cool part. But I never fucked one.
No, I dated two. It's not worth it in the end. They're crazy.
I draw the line at strippers, especially because there are a lot in Japanese strippers, mind you. It's a different breed because most of them are like failed ballerinas. Like
you into MGA? You into Japanese stuff?
Yeah, you're into Japanese
I'm
strippers,
not into
right?
Japanese porn or anything like that.
You live in Tokyo, right, Stealth?
Allegedly.
Allegedly, okay.
No, actually, I live in Bradford. In my mum's basement, I'm pretending to live in Japan in order to get more clout, in order to like fake it onto shows like this.
Hey, Bradford, what are you in one of those?
Nothing going on.
It's in Bradford where all the rape gangs are.
Yeah, and I'm tied up in one of their basements, but they let me do this.
Where all the Muslim Pakistani rape gangs are.
Yeah. Naveed Riser is enabling them, I believe. Yeah.
Oh, that's SJ's partner. So you guys,
Yeah.
hopefully he's not watching this shit.
Fucking each other. They must be
Estrogen
fucking
maximum.
each other.
Yeah,
If
fuck, oh
SJ
my God. I don't want to go back to the UK. I do not want to fucking go back. I don't want to go back.
If SJ took you in, would you become like tight with him?
Who,
MJ?
me?
Yeah.
Probably not, because I just despise the guy, and all I just want to do is make his life more miserable. But if I was
who gives a shit? That's the whole thing of the Dabbleverse and Carl and all those guys. I don't get. It's like, why is this fascination? I was a huge Stearns fan, but like, why is this huge fascination with Stuttering John? Like, who really cares about this guy? He's like a sad old alcoholic. It's to me, it's like whatever, you know.
I think it's because of the whole Chrissy Mayer interview with him. That what drove me into the Dabbleverse.
Is that the one where he said he dabbled in comedy?
Yeah, that's where. Did you ever dabbled in comedy? But
that's where it was invented, right?
That's
bro?
where the term came from. Yeah,
that's where
epic.
But John put on a horrible show, and they would just tear his show apart. And I was just laughing hysterically because they would do the same thing with Opie, because both of them are just terrible human beings and they have nothing in their lives. But for John, he has a history of just making shit up. Like he was the writer for Jay Leno. Where are the credits? He says he's a stand-up comedian, which he really isn't. You know,
but all you have to do to be a stand-up comedian is just do it one time. And
exactly.
Yeah.
So
Good
technically,
point.
you could even do it just once and be a
MGD.
comic.
He was sitting down.
That was weird to see him sit down. He would not.
That is weird.
And
I like that shit.
No, but you're reading a fucking manifesto and you're sitting
You're
down.
reading a paper.
And you're
But he had on the back of it, he wrote on it so the cameras would read it and said something about Cumia. He wrote a joke on the back of it to mock him. It was good.
Allegedly.
I just, for someone...
Maybe he just didn't give a shit and he was just putting in time to make the money. Because he knew like the crowd was a hostile crowd. So
it was a very hostile crowd.
Yeah.
But we were cheering for John in the beginning. We were trying to, give him a warm welcoming. But that soured pretty quickly when he did the Anthony thing. And the place just went to shit. It was like, fuck you, you piece of shit. Get a real job. They were chanting deadbeat dad.
So he was giving you what you wanted, though, to some degree, right?
Yeah.
So
And it was so fucking predictable. Like, he had a great chance to be cheered for, but he did the opposite. Like he does. We're giving you an opportunity to crack some jokes up. Maybe we'll be nice to you. But he just did a 180 and was attacking people because his ego, he's thin skinned, piece of shit. And he's just like, we're just like, hey, why are we fucking paying for this shit? Why haven't we got our refund? And I was so pissed off about the show because he left. He says "skull" at the very end, and he just walks out. Like it was like someone just assassinated somebody. Like he had to walk out like the crowd was going to attack him.
And so MGD, I think you'd be amazing to be like John's sidekick, because you have like a really big, you have a big aura. You're a very positive person. You've got a lovely you have a very lovely presence, right? And I think people like you, whereas John is kind of like malignant, right? Like a humorous. So I think you'd be great. However, so on that note, I see you having like a Tommy Jordan thing going on. So what's your take? Again, bringing it back to Tommy, but I think you have a sort of similar vibe to Tommy. What do you think about Tommy as somebody that I would equate with a Tommy sort of positivity going
They're
on?
like brothers, bro.
They seem that I get that vibe. And I'm not chowing you. I'm not this diabolical motherfucker
no,
up the top of you.
For some reason, Tommy Jordan, I got really excited when I saw him. I was starstruck.
No, a lot of people do. Did you? Was it
He's
like full on or just
No,
chubby,
it was like I didn't think. I was just like, holy fucking shit! It's Tommy Jordan. Holy fucking shit! Like that that rage bait.
What you'll wait?
Male cells, testosterone, or some shit like that. But it was like really exciting just to meet Tommy Jordan because I hear this guy all the time from the Dabbleverse, and I never met him in person. And finally, I met him in person.
You can cross him off your list, right?
Yes,
he's the real deal.
Yeah,
I bet Tommy would like you.
Oh hell yeah!
I think so too.
You should go on his show, man. He'll have anybody on, so get your ass on there.
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that.
Now, if you could give Stuttering John one piece of advice or two, but focus on one important one, what would you give him going forward? Not about what happened last night, because you were so pissed last night. What can he do going forward to regain the trust to do shows?
Don't do shows.
Don't do drugs, kids.
So what should he do then?
He should just get a real job.
All right, name 3 organizations where he could, or fields that he could work in.
He could work in a warehouse.
Like where?
Amazon.
Amazon's firing everyone.
Yeah,
they have robots now. So.
That's done.
Not where I work. There's still people.
Well, get him a job at your place. Can't you get a referral?
I tried to send him an application to where I work, but
he's not going to move to Scotland. No way.
But where he's living in Florida, he could be living in New York, and I could be still his co-worker. You know,
that'd be dope.
Yeah, that would be dope.
Where else? If he can't get in there, where else could he look? Uber.
He could work as a warehouse person. He could work at Walmart or Target.
Jesus,
those are good places.
To be the stock boy, or work at a supermarket.
That sounds like that Gino needs to do that too.
Gino just needs to get off the booze. Gino just needs to just stop wasting time attacking Chad, And it's like, Gino, enough with the fucking Chad shit. He's gay. Okay, we get that. And he just
I was on a show where Gino went off on that too. So
do you think they were gay together in the past?
No. I think Chad may be a homo.
Yeah.
But Gino probably not.
I don't get those vibes from either of the hottest homosexuals in the Dabbleverse.
No, not me either.
I've been around some
Stealth
J-Mos.
Some J-Mo.
Yeah, Stealth. One thing I figured out with Dabbleverse, because when I was like a really big MLC fan, Kevin used to tell me Gino was gay. So everyone says that everyone else is gay. Like Gino.
I could imagine Gino, because Gino is so, what's the word? If he likes something, he's so he goes 100%, right? Yeah. So I mean, for example, if Kevin said, "Could you just give me a quick one?" He probably would, just because he wants to ingratiate himself. Can I say ingratiate with sounding like some fucking Minnesota spastic? But yeah, he'd do it just to ingratiate. He would so much want to ingratiate himself that he probably would do it just for the clout.
Yeah.
But anyway, my point was everyone calls each other gay. Like Gino will call Kevin gay, and Kevin calls. Well, it's just like whatever. Yeah. After a while,
so
gay talk.
But MGD. Can I digress, if you will?
Yes.
Have you heard of some very low level nothing life form called Cryfag L?
No, I never did.
He does.
AKA Crimax.
He knows who it is.
AKA Carmax.
Carmax.
Yes, Carmax. Yes.
Right. So do you watch him, or are you interested in him, or is he kind of like below your pay grade?
He is below my pay grade.
My man.
Oh, you don't watch him at all?
No, I just find him to be really annoying. He's another guy who needs a job.
What a fucking prick. What a king.
No, okay.
Thank you, MGD. Thank
your
you.
advice for Karmic is get a job. For Stuttering John, get a job. What
Yeah.
about for Zumach? What's some advice you got for him?
Get him a job.
you can start a whole business over there. You're gonna have
I always say, if you're a failure in life, you deserve to be working at a warehouse like Amazon,
like you,
Walmart, or Walgreens.
Some people just want to have a quiet life away from the,
whole Dabbleverse thing. I do truly believe that these are the lowest pieces of scum that should have a 9-to-5 job.
Wow.
Okay, now what about
Nice.
Ray? What was it like meeting Ray?
Ray was actually very nice. I have
Yeah.
no problem with Ray.
What was that? What'd you guys talk about?
No, I just said, "Hey, it's Ray DeVito. Holy shit!" And I just shook his hand.
Did he feel gay when you shook his hand? Did it kind of get that gay feeling?
No, not really.
No?
More gay. Everyone's gay, right?
Everyone's gay.
Yeah.
I think I don't think gay people are.
Who
I
else
don't even
was
think
there?
Alva Rise is gay.
I don't know. We should see if.
I think
Who
it's a cosplay.
All right. Who else was
What
there that
makes
you
it
met for the
gay?
first time?
Because she's a man, or he's a man that wants to be a woman. So what? I don't even understand.
I don't even know.
Ava's a lesbian because she's a female that's in
I don't buy.
chicks.
It's full of shit. Everything they say is bullshit. I don't buy any of it. So whatever they say, who knows? But the thing about that
I
is
agree with
if you're gonna transition into being a woman, you would want to transition into being a hot woman, right?
Yes.
Why would you transition into being somebody's fucking granny?
Yes.
It doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't.
It's
What
a troll.
color?
It's all a troll.
What color
Literally.
hair would you go with MGA if you were a chick?
Me?
No, MGA.
MGD.
What hair?
Yeah.
I would go with blondes, brunettes.
Yeah. No
Well,
redhead.
Maybe-
Oh wow, that's
The more I look at MGD, the more I'm thinking you're like Tommy's long lost brother or cousin or something. You've got a very Tommy-esque sort of head.
He could be Tommy's
You just need to
little
get
brother.
like a NYC whatever hat on.
Tommy reminds me a lot about those white those what is it, back in the 90s, late 90s, white boys want to be black. He reminds
WIGG.
me a lot
Wiggers.
about that.
wiggers.
Yeah,
Wigger,
it's not a
yeah.
secret MGD. Everybody thinks it.
He's a wigger.
I got hidden for putting a Wigger tower in his chat, and he hid me,
Whoa.
motherfucker. But it's
He's
all
like-
water under the bridge now.
He's wearing baggy, sweatpants and
I just think he's desperate for these people to like him.
yeah.
Carl
I could say that too. I think he wants attention is because if he's an only child, I completely get that. I'm an only child. So I like
That's why you guys are
attention.
so much alike.
Don't
have-
don't say that, because I read something on Twitter today that so I reckon he's got body dysmorphia. There's something going on with Tommy, because Tommy is he's a good like in the Dabbleverse, there are very few people that strike me as having been laid in the past year or so. I think everyone on this chat, everyone on this screen, you've all got the vibe of you're not desperate.
Can get any
but I
chick
think most-
anytime. Yeah.
Right. Okay, I believe
Carl's
you're a
got
married
4
man, sir.
kids, so yeah, obviously.
Yeah, but a lot of them have the aura, the incel nation, basically. The DV's the incel nation. But the thing with Tommy is, I thought, oh look, Tommy gets laid, right? Tommy's a man about town. I was getting the vibe from him, the aura maxing, whatever. But then you get this thing where he's desperate to be friends with all these losers.
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
what-
yeah.
cognitive dissonance going on. Like, what's going on, Tommy? You're better than this. Like,
yeah,
anybody...
I gotta say, I have to agree with you. Tommy could do a little bit better, but he chooses to be hanging around with lowlives.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense.
I just don't get it.
Give him a big bro speech. Give him a big bro speech, MJ.
Stealth can tell. Sorry, Chow can tell you. Stealth. I wrote this DM to Tommy saying that this exactly. What are you doing? Like, you're hanging around with all these fucking losers, and I don't know. You don't. He always he comes on screen when I'm around. He says he hates me because I have this beef with Melton, right? So but I just told him, you just hate me because Melton hates me, and you want to be like in bed with Melton, which is the thing as it is. And but I'm just like, why are you doing this? Like, they're not going to be your friends. And the thing about the Dabbleverse is there's this like triangle kind of like thing where like the guys at the top, don't want to really help out the smaller kind of.
Hell yeah.
I have to agree with you.
Yeah. Carl and Melton and KB, they're not going to really help you out because they want all the money or super chats or whatever for themselves.
And then you got the crabs in the bucket pulling people down as well. Yeah. So you're fucked, basically.
Tommy needs, I have to say this, I think he should just go work at a regular. I would say this.
MGD, as your solicitor, may I just advise you don't have to say it, mate. You can say it if you want to, but you don't have to say it. I don't know what Chow told you, but you don't have to, okay? But go ahead.
These Stunt Joe, Chad Zumach, Tommy Jordan,
DeVito. Or is DeVito not in that category?
DeVito's not in that category.
He's too intellectual.
Yeah, but those guys just seem like they're like lowlives, so they would be working at minimum wage jobs. That's all I just see. That's all I just see in them.
You're very mean to put people on minimum wages, MGT. For God's sake, we all have to, not everybody can be as gifted and fucking charismatic as you, man. We all have to get through. We all have to get through life one way or the other. And some people just
but they rely on super chats. They don't make like real money. I don't know this whole super chat system.
No.
Is that part of their income, or is that their full income?
Well, listen, it's interesting you bring that point up because today on Hugh Easy's show, I thought of the funniest thing I've ever thought of, and no one else is going to find this funny, but it cracked me the fuck up. And I put it in the free chat. Nobody laughed. No one gave a fuck. And I thought, fuck this. I'm going to super chat it. So what I wanted to super chat was, because Arvariza was on the show. So I said, Naveed is a lol bull. Now, that is the funniest thing I've ever said. That's the funniest thing I've ever thought of, a lol bull. Like, I can see what a big hit it's been on this show. And I wanted to super chat it, but I wasn't allowed to do it. And so I don't know if that was the taste police but I wasn't allowed to do it. But would lol bull be a problem with YouTube's terms of service? I don't think so.
You probably should have looked it up in the Epstein files before you typed it in,
I tried to say John.
Couldn't get that up there.
John's gay. I actually tried to say to John, are you gay? And they did not take my super chat.
Yeah, but that's the GAY word. I said a lol bull. No one's ever said. I don't think anyone's ever said that before.
No,
so that's why no one would ever. Who would want to? But for me, that's the funniest shit ever, to call someone a transgender person a lol bull rather than a lol cow. I thought that was fucking genius off the charts.
That is fucking genius.
It is.
Except no one finds it funny.
No, I was low playing it because you were still talking. I didn't want to laugh over it.
Oh yeah.
Brilliant.
No, I know it sucks. However, but there you go. That's the low bar that I'm operating at. So there you go. But I had to get it out there because I couldn't super chat it for some reason. Lol bull. There you go. And I think I'm going to mic drop on that one.
No, MGA, like when you're thinking of like SJ, when do you think he was always gay, or he like became gay when he got older and like his hormones changed?
I think he became. He just. Women do not like him.
Right.
He would go out with ugly women. This is what I hear.
Who?
Right.
I'm so sorry.
SJ, Stuttering John.
SJ would go out with ugly women.
Right.
Well, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, but and I just find him to be. Why do I find him to be gay? Is because a lot of women aren't attracted to him. So why he just can't go with the same sex?
I don't know. He was hitting on Ashley pretty hard. Like
MGD. In my experience, straight women love gay guys.
So do you think he might be just trying that angle at it?
I think he's super straight, and that's why women don't dig him.
What about
I don't think he's gay at all. The one thing with
No.
John, yeah.
He hasn't got to have a. Unfortunately, gays become so derided in recent times. It's so uncool, so unfashionable. But when I was a kid, it was like really cutting edge. It was like Lou Reed, you know, and like Lou Reed, there's no fucking cooler fucker than Lou Reed back in the day. But now, like, gay is derided as being trash. So it's really
it's losing
upside down now.
It's you know what it is? It's too mainstream, right? It's
It's over riser. It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
So I stopped pretending.
Same
to be
thing
gay
with
a while
trannies,
back.
and not to mention trannies are doing all the fucking mass shootings too.
Yeah.
I reckon it's. Are they? That's if I got to talk to Alva Reiser, I wouldn't be talking about Stuttering John. I'd be talking about like are the trans kids and Manchurian candidates like MK Ultra'd into going out, and that's what I mean. They probably get get struck off YG, but that's what I want to talk about. And body dysmorphia. In fact, I did talk to him about body dysmorphia in the past, and he loved it.
That sounds great.
I don't know. For like a man to get like fake boobs is weird. Like that's.
Yeah, and no,
Big,
you know,
on the boat. Yeah, we can talk.
What's weirder? What's weirder is
Buckman loves her boobs.
I was just about you fucker. I was just about to bring it back to Chowland.
Yes, we're all mind melding over Buckman here. So MGA,
the big buck, the big Buckman.
Do you think Buckman is a fag, or do you think he's straight?
Buckman?
Schmo Buckman.
Never heard of him.
What? You got to know who Buckman is.
Ballsack Buckman.
Also,
He's like a little ballsack. He's like a little cute ballsack, but with a ballsack, but with a little like a what is it? Australian like fucking. I can't remember the name of the crap movie. Yeah, but it's like a little ballsack with an Australian hat on it.
Yeah, you gotta
talk it out that deep. Like what's the movie?
And scary eyes, really creepy eyes that follow you around the room. You know, like an insect.
Have you ever seen the like when Buckman wears a hat too? Like he looks like Freddy Krueger. Like he looks like.
Well, I think he was jealous of everyone calling me Freddy Krueger. So
oh yes, I do know the guy. Yes,
Yeah.
that he looks.
And he's wearing the Freddy Krueger fucking hat.
Yeah, and also he looks like Bobby Heenan.
Bobby Heenan. Yeah, everyone says he looks like Heenan, bro.
Yeah,
especially me who doesn't know who that is. Yeah, I say
he was
that
an
all the time.
OG wrestler guy back.
Yeah,
in the
he was
day.
like a wrestling promoter back in the 80s. Yeah.
I just see a ball sack with a hat on and two eyes.
MJ, what? Sorry, what were you saying? You know this guy, right?
He just reminds me of Bobby the Brain Heenan. Just
MGD, we should do a stream together, dude. Like I think we get each other, man. We should.
Yeah.
I think you're enticing me to come into the Dabbleverse now. I mean, because I've never met such a positive light. You know, usually I get very depressed on these things, but you're really like inspiring me here.
Yeah.
MJ, watch this guy's aura.
Spammer friends. I don't want to call you old again, but Jesus Christ told Stevie, what am I saying that's not right?
See the beating eyes?
Like, that's the question. What am I saying?
He just looks like Bobby.
All right,
Heenan.
guys.
And he has like no eyebrows too. That's another thing about him.
Yeah. You know who he looks like? The guy from Thor.
So
From
what happened?
people said
what's
that
happening
before.
here, fellas? Is
From
that,
Thor?
Thor.
Oh, Saw. I
SAW.
thought you meant the guy with the big hammer.
No. Jigsaw. He looks
Right,
like
right.
him.
I've never seen those
Give me a
movies. They look
second,
kind of
kids.
sick.
Da, 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 da.
And MJ, like
I've,
this is the fucking show. Like that's
Boss,
that's
I
the
assume
show.
that you're here
Can you
helping
believe this shit?
me, but
No,
I
the show
just
is Chow in the
I
chat.
am going
What
to
is this guy doing?
here
Like,
to
you
here.
gotta be fucking shitting me.
He runs this Dabbleverse podcasting guild shit. It's like some cult, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. So
He runs the Dabbleverse. According to Dr. Chow, he's the guy behind everything. He's like the mastermind. He's pulling all the strings.
he's funding all the shit like Hackamania. So
Yeah, from
watch
his island, from Little Saint Buckman. He's got the have you read the Buckman files? Like of all
He's
these, like
deep, bro.
the trafficking he's doing. It's
Yeah,
really
he's-
nasty shit, man.
Here
He's taking advantage of trannies with fake tits.
to
Yeah, he works for Mossad apparently, allegedly.
here
I don't
Here.
get this guy. Like,
to here.
Well, he pretends to be this doddering old fool, but actually he's sharp as a tack, according to
Alright.
Dr. Chow again.
he
No.
looks like Bobby Heenan.
Oh, he was behind the fucking attacks on Iran this weekend. He's like a fucking
yeah. That's why he wasn't in New York City, because he was like
Yeah, that's right. He was planning everything out. Yeah.
coordinating everything. In fact, they say that he did that. He got the whole Stuttering John. He did it at the same time as the Stuttering John gig, so everybody was distracted, so they could go into Iran when everyone was looking up. Everyone was looking at Stevie Lou's live feed. That's how they got away with this shit.
So it's pretty easy pretty easy. It's I guess what happens is
Too
we
easy.
say bad things about KB and the
This is literally the fucking show. It's how bad it is.
Chubbs hit the chat. It's already on it was already on Sub's Final Boss.
Oh,
I had
and
it on
MJ,
subscribers.
he said I have a receding hairline.
So
Fucking guy.
that was the deal. So that's why
He
it's
likes to
members
call
only.
me old a
So
lot.
in any event, I think
He calls you
that
old?
I should
Oh yeah, he loves
probably
it. He loves it.
wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
And Buckman has the
And
worst
then
turkey neck of
go,
all time. Like, awful.
The famous for his
Dr.
turkey
Chow,
neck.
you can send Big Hormone the link.
Turkey
That's
neck,
your big own Big Hormone. Jesus Christ.
Big hormone.
He
Like a
gets
third grade
triggered,
class
bro.
from
I
Uncle
triggered
Luke.
him so
In
bad.
any event, kids,
What is
yeah,
this?
we
is
could do
this?
that.
He's
That's not
triggered,
actually-
bro. I just triggered
Thank
him.
you, FB.
This is the
I took over his mind. I became him.
I just, what do
Did
you
he
call
just
it?
come?
Keep
Yeah, he
fucking
did
up
because
here.
he saw I went in this chat, bro.
Beautiful. He's got a beautiful singing voice.
It's not bad.
Remind me to tell you of my
No karmic.
what do you call it?
Tell us
What?
about anything.
Hey, Karmic.
All right, let's try that.
Hey, Stealth, Karmic. I'll do my impression. Hey, Stealth, fuck you, man. You know what the fuck I've been through in my fucking life.
Glad I trigger you before you go to bed.
Yeah.
If you only knew how limp you make my trigger. It's so fucking funny. Poor boy. Poor boy. But I give you credit for sticking with the same words and repeating the same shit over and over again. All right. So here's the deal, kids.
It goes on for a few more minutes, but
Got
yeah.
like an unlit cigar too. It's like
I think that was a Sharpie. So I started to type put Sharpie in pooper in a few like show bobs and shit like that, really retarded bullshit just to amuse myself.
Wouldn't it be better if he had a cigarette in his hands?
Well, he's one of
Yeah.
these. Hey, MGD, he's one of these guys with the phallic symbols. They like to suck on stuff all the time.
Yes.
They can't get a penis because YouTube
No.
terms of service, so they suck on whatever, and it makes them feel like a man. Like karmic
Yeah,
with his
but
little
I
whatever that is.
would see him being like a smoker, like all the time and just.
No, they think they're flexing. They think they're flexing.
No, he has a cigar all the time. Usually, like he's like smoking a cigar.
You know what though? Landon did from what I've seen. I didn't actually catch the show, but on Twitter, I've seen Landon was doing an impersonation. The Chow tweeted it out. Diggity, Mint Diggity, where the fuck are you, Mint? Get the fuck on here. And like, and Landon had a massive like fuck off cigar. But what do you call it? Buckman, he's got this little fucking cheapy ass like cheroot or something that he smokes. It's nothing. But Landon had a fuck off Monopoly guy sort of cigar going on, you know. But anyway, Buckman can't come up with that kind of cash, I don't think.
No,
but yeah, they smoke shit too. It's a masculinity thing, I think.
So you're probably never gonna get into Buckman shit, but what about Final Boss? Do you fuck with him at all?
I don't know who Final Boss is.
Oh, you would love him, bro.
That's
If we're saying Tommy Jordan's like a big bro to you, then Final Boss would be like a little bro, you know. So he's another guy who's new in the game that you could check out and maybe get into. So
okay,
Stealth, how would you describe him?
Final Blob.
Yeah,
he's like, well, you know that Buckman's like an old wrinkled ball sack. Final Blob is like a shiny, like 10-year-old. Hang on, he's the younger version. Let's put it that way, without getting me into trouble. Yeah, it's like a little virgin. He's a virginal ball sack, I would say.
And he's like Sonic the Hedgehog. This guy.
Yeah. Tell him about the stuff he would like.
Yeah, NGD. Do you play video games? Are you a video game guy?
No, I'm not.
Or a video game gay? No. Well, he's spent his life playing video games, so he's got no life experience. Everything he's experienced is through very adolescent, very childish video games.
Carmax, like Carmax.
They were buddies, man. It was they had a
yeah.
It was they had a romantic liaison, and but, you know, there was two young bucks, two like romantic heroes, and unfortunately their car maxed out. They couldn't keep it together. You know, it was like a Jagger and Richards or you know, it was like Simon and Garfunkel, if you will. Something like that. I don't know. Coming up with shit on the spot here.
Of all the people you haven't met yet in the DV, who are the top 3 you want to meet?
I want to meet Carmax because I want to goof on him.
Yeah.
I mean, like,
would you wrestle him?
No, I would just say. No, I wouldn't wrestle him. I would just say, you're such a fucking lowlife. You know, you're a piece of fucking shit. You live in your mom's basement. And I always I would ask these people, do you have a regular life, or are you choosing to be online so you could be liked? Because that is not reality. They live in a fictional world. Carmax lives in a fictional world.
Dude, he just likes to rant and scream, and like it's like ridiculous. It's just like
but
I don't think he even likes it. I think he hasn't got anything else. He doesn't know what else to do. He literally is scrambling 24/7. He doesn't know what the fuck to do.
What do you think of his chick? She's pretty tough, right?
Yeah. Can we have
She's
like
a
1 to 10?
Felicia?
In the Dabbleverse.
Yeah.
Gilly Monster.
Felicia's good looking.
Better than that Lady Gaga looking chick?
No.
No.
Lady Gaga chick looks 10 times better.
Anyone find Lady Gaga, the real Lady Gaga, actually attractive?
Yes.
Do you?
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Chow, if you were a married gentleman.
No, I mean, I just know her from that movie, basically. She was all right in it, but...
Star is Bored.
Yeah, the one.
Lady Gaga's thumbs down now. Yeah.
That's just me. I'm into Lady Gaga.
That's some Arthur Reiser shit going on there. No,
Maybe.
No, thank you.
Yeah. What about? Oh yeah. This is a great question. What about NJ Pander?
Ooh, boys, gentlemen, check. Can we do a fashion check? Can we get some fashion police in here?
That guy I can't stand. Yeah.
Can we get the fashion police? We should never mind the cops and the firemen. Where the fuck was the fashion police when that guy
That
showed up
fucking
in that
guy
suit?
does like 6 super chats, like every fucking MLC trying to ball wash Kevin. I can't stand that guy.
Oh my God.
Let's talk about, I mean, he just looked, did you see, you were there. Did you see, what did you think of his suit? MGD, the great MGD. What did you think of that Greek kebab slinger's suit? He looked like the Jewy looking guy, the one that looks like he'd just run out of the World Trade Center.
Is he Jewish? I don't know.
The owner?
He's from that part of the world, I'm pretty sure.
The owner of the club? Are you talking about?
No, the guy in the terrible suit. The guy like the sort of pear-shaped gentleman in the terrible suit that was playing with Kevin's balls the whole evening.
I did not see that.
That's New Jersey.
guy.
He was under the table. Look at that. Look at that.
Yes. I did see that guy.
He looks like a fucking shitty stockbroker that gives you bad tips.
He looked like he was on his way back from a gay wedding.
He looks like Zoran Mondani.
Oh my God, we got to stream together.
Actually, that's totally.
Wait
what
a second.
Oh my God,
that's brilliant. That's brilliant.
I thought about
Like
that.
Zoran Mondani.
That's totally what he
brilliant.
looks like. Yeah.
Yeah, this is him. He was just chilling, I think.
When Tommy was at the fucking event.
God damn you, MGA, you're better than I. I mean, I should have said that. Fuck.
I should have said that too. Yeah.
No, you did say it, motherfucker. You said it. I didn't say it. I lost. I'm a loser. But fucking
Big Dub would have gotten that one.
All right. Well, he probably
Totally looks like Mondami. Like fucking.
He looks like Mondani, but also
Looks like Mondami.
Where'd you get suits like that? So I thought
He looks like a guy who never really wears a suit though, and he's wearing it like. You know what I'm saying?
Look at the proportions. It's so like he looks like, first of all, the pants look like joppers.
They don't fit.
Where's all the extra material?
And Stealth, look at the shoes. Like that's not like a shoe.
Yeah, but that's the least of the crimes, man. Come on, he's got a pink tie on. And
he looks terrible. He looks like the pink
Awful.
tie does not look good on him.
Before I thought of the Mandami thing, what I thought of was like is that suit by Hugo Blob rather than Hugo Boss?
What he looks like is like, because I'm Jewish on my mom's side. Like this is this is how you look when you're like 13 years old at your bar mitzvah.
Yes.
Yeah, you know.
Or he looks like a Middle Eastern terrorist.
Well, he's got size large pants on with a size S jacket.
Yeah.
There's something really off here.
Yeah.
And if you're going on a date to wash Kevin Brennan's balls, you'd think he'd have made more of an effort.
Yes.
I guess because he didn't have his boyfriend with him, like old
Flimsy.
Floppy. I like Flimsy though. I shouldn't be mean.
Who's Floppy?
Floppy Grimsby. Flimsy Grimsby. He was too embarrassed to go out with him dressed like that, so Flimsy stayed home. He was too embarrassed to be seen with that. I mean, but that is a bad look. And but you know what? The law is this is the handsome gentleman of the Dabbleverse, so strap in, boys. This is the best they can do.
I heard he's only like 30 years old, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, well, that's another thing.
He looks like probably about Mandani's age, like 35, 30.
All the Mamdami stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, how do you get like a belly like that at 30? Your metabolism still fit pretty.
Like I'm like 50 and like no offense, I'm not saying I look great, but I think I look better than him. Like it's
me too.
I think
I mean, his fashion is terrible. Like the pink tie does not fit on. The suit is a little too big. The pants are baggy. And it just feels like he's trying to be Zoran Mondani.
Well, the tie, I think he's at Rodney's. He thinks he's Dangerfield. I'll tell you, he's doing like that kind of thing. Yeah,
well, you know what? People were shitting on Ray for wearing his pink hoodie, right? But I tell you, at least Ray has got like proportionally, Ray was dressed way better than this because Ray wasn't trying too hard. the worst thing a guy can do is try too hard and fail.
Yes.
And like, this is a massive,
Epic
trying a big fail. And like, at least Ray looked comfortable in his, people were taking shots at poor Ray. At least Ray looked like, he wasn't trying too hard. He was wearing his usuals and it was in proportion. This like guy, I mean, my God. Anyway, sorry, enough of the gay.
No, that's fucking great.
But the Mamdami, thank you, MGD, for the Mamdami stuff. That will go down. We got to keep. Ciao.
Brilliant.
Promise me you're gonna.
Yeah.
Let's keep this going, boys.
No, for sure. No, you want to see Ray?
Yeah.
Always.
Ray is just wearing a hoodie. And
yeah, I mean, fair enough.
He looks pretty dope.
That's Ray. Yeah,
he's just hanging. Ray against the machine.
Yeah,
he's just hanging out. There's like no.
He's just chilling.
Yeah.
And
No big deal.
you have him a level up. He's not at the get a job level yet, right?
No, he isn't.
He's doing fine.
He knows how to wear pink.
I like Ray because he's been on WATP. He has been like the staple of the Dabbleverse. He's been on El Horrible, Tukey, Cardiff. Like
and now you're just clout chasing. Now
he's
you're
a
just
legend.
clout chasing him.
Yeah.
You only like him because of his credits.
Yeah.
I've done a whole show that was based on Ray, just watching him. So I'm a huge fan, of course. But
Chow knows everything about Ray.
I love Ray's whole thing, but no, I kind of tend to agree. He's one of the, if you break it down in like tiers, Ray is a source of material that other shows watch clips of and do all that.
I think he's very sympathetic.
He's up there.
Yeah.
I think he's just looking for a dad.
Totally.
Would you be his dad, MGA?
No, he's like a big brother type, aren't you? You look at this young, beautiful face.
Stealth, you should be his dad.
Fuck
yeah,
no.
I think you should be his dad, Stealth.
No, thank you.
No, but
thanks, guys.
Yeah, I think
I'd buy him a drink.
he just.
Yeah, me too.
There's just something about Ray. He's just a quirky guy.
Brian Landon,
people
get
love
your
that.
fucking ass on here, Brian. Just say hello, for God's sake.
Yeah, no, that was Ray came out actually kind of a winner. He didn't get in any fights or
No.
Yeah,
Gino fucking hates him.
Yeah, because they're both
yeah.
vying for Daddy Brennan's attention. That's why.
Yeah.
He's his rival.
When I saw Stevie Lou with a beard and with a
Who was his beard, Mammy? Who was the beard?
No, I just never see him with a beard in general.
Was it Mammy?
That shit was
Which one
crazy.
The other blonde. Who was the other blonde lady, by the way? Does she have a name, or is
I
she just
don't
Mammy's
know.
chick? Is that what we're going with here?
The blonde chick, yeah.
Yeah, that was the ghost.
was
As I
amazing.
said, the ghost of Scarlet Future.
Yeah, it's
Dickensian.
weird.
It's a little me would get that.
It's just
No, that is Scarlett's future, 100%.
100%, 1,000%. even.
Scarlet is. I mean, like, I don't know what the fuck.
Would you do Scarlet? Come on, MGA. Come on.
Why do you have smoke with Hampton, bro?
Excellent
She's-
showing.
She just comes off as a person who basically, she's just
Crazy?
yeah, she just comes off as a crazy psychotic person. To be honest with you,
And like I said, I know you have your, like, I'm telling you, I've dated like 2 porn stars. They're both pretty crazy, but
Yeah.
Scarlett is like out of this universe crazy. Like,
yeah, she is.
yeah,
Not like she's seeking attention. She's totally against what she did. She's like trying to be all religious nut and all that stuff.
yeah. She's all like right wing and conservative.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All that shit too. It's just like, well, I don't even think she can get a job in porn anymore. From when?
No.
No.
I think they forbid her.
Yeah, I think like the one thing about porn, you can say, "Oh, it's whatever, it's fucking porn. These girls are having sex." But like, if you show up to the set like all fucked up on drugs and alcohol, they'll like kick you out of there. Right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
I think she has a huge drug problem.
But totally. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's a total addict,
Yeah.
and she's looking for attention. So it's not surprising.
No, I think one thing I agree. I totally believe Matt is that she's sitting around like drinking and doing whatever below all day or something like that. Like that's
Yeah, I just in my mind, I would never seen Matt date a psycho bitch like Scarlett at all. And it was like, to me, how did she become in the Dabbleverse?
Because of you and your love for ornography, as we say. But answer this question.
important question.
Who is your Mount Rushmore? Who are your top 4, G?
My top 4, geez. If you're going by decade, I have to say Chrissy Canyon, Jenna Jameson, Jenna Hayes, and Angela White.
You know, Jenna Jameson has some weird disease. You know that?
Yes, she does.
It's too bad.
Some health issues.
You know
Yeah.
that comic Carmax. He's a big apparently allegedly he was a big porn fan. Have you ever heard this one, Chow? He was a big porn fan and he had like an addiction and
Yeah. Well, really? That would not.
Really?
apparently
really?
there was it was like literally on forums and shit and people like, I don't know, maybe it was all made up, but I definitely heard that. Like he was a big
Send him
I'm
the
not even
link.
kidding.
Get him on. Let's find out.
Well,
Yeah.
no, I've given up. I'm sending the fucking link every fucking week, and I don't know what he's What time is it over there now?
It's
Here it's like midnight.
Yeah.
Here it's
10:45, 11:45.
I think
depending
he
on time
takes a
zone.
nap,
it's
and then he wakes up in the
11:50
middle of
where
the night
I
or
live.
something.
So
Yeah, he's always asleep when we're on or something. He's like out of condition, and then he wakes up and he goes on like absolute fucking shit shows. You know, drags himself in there. Fucking fucker. He owes me big time, that motherfucker. Anyway, sorry, I digress. Oh, addicted to profits, if I may.
Yeah.
Do you think your dad was he hanging with Jimmy Savile back in the day, or?
No, my dad is a prosecutor and a judge, but he did date.
Well, yeah, that's he probably would be hanging with Jimmy
he
Savile.
did date
in that
hot
case,
chicks.
right?
So I remember after my dad got divorced, and yeah, he had a few very hot girlfriends. That's
Not in
probably where I
Leeds.
got it from.
They're all dogs in Leeds, dude.
Well, no,
No.
yeah, I know. No, I grew up in Canada, but like,
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
my dad's
Canadian,
second wife. My dad was 50; she was 20. So there you go.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Don't say
There you
that.
go.
They get
Uh-oh.
very upset about that sort of thing.
No, they're gonna
nowadays,
get
you know.
yeah.
By the way, man, I'm wearing a Northern Ireland George Best shirt. Just so you know.
Hey,
want
this
some
ain't
more,
Husey, baby.
Yeah, for MGA, what do you think of this thing where people call other people lol cows?
Look at us, we're addicted to profits. We're like fucking like Chow does having none of it. He wants his MGD goodness. He don't give a fuck about us.
No, I
stooges
mean,
over it.
I
talking
don't know
about
what
Europe.
low
fine.
cow-
We're like surplus to require. I don't know about
I-
addicted to surplus to requirements.
I wanna
Anyway,
get
sorry.
through these.
No,
super
but me,
chats.
it's
Then
like
we'll
it
go back.
matters how many Melton fans are in it because I hate
Yeah.
Melton, he hates me, and like
No, yeah, don't talk about Melton because that's all that you walk.
yeah. But what I'm saying is that's when I'll get super chats, like, and they'll just go off of me. That's all.
Yeah.
yeah, they don't. This Chow doesn't even give a fuck about super chats. It hurts my soul.
No, I want to get
Sorry,
through them.
sorry.
No,
MG.
man, that's right. We're doing a pure show. None of us give a fuck about money. That's why it's great.
I
Yeah.
want them to get paid. I want them to get paid.
There you go. He did what you couldn't. He got it in super chat.
That is a
form,
low
man.
goal. There you go.
Thank you, Jake Tucker, whoever you are. Today. Jump
Yeah,
on,
this is
Today.
what Deitois, who's an OG fan of ours, was asking about this. Which I think we
Apparently
kind of
not.
talked about her.
We covered
Yeah.
it.
Did you see her rack on the stream?
I did.
No, I didn't.
Quality.
Should we pull it up or
If
we
I
might
was,
I better not because Dan's this is on Dan's
if I
channel
was
too.
her, I'd walk around with my jumper up here all day. Like, you cover the face. That was it was incongruous.
Well, from like neck up, she's a 2. From neck down, she's like a 9.
Yeah.
And I'm not even
Yeah.
into that sort of
Yeah,
situation. Yeah.
It was like a 5.5
yeah.
overall. What'd you say?
Did you see it in the
MGA?
flesh? MGD, did you see that in the flesh?
I saw her body and her face in the flesh, but I didn't see her.
Did you give it a squeeze? Did you give him a hot? Did you give him a honk?
No, not really.
No, that would have been too comedic. I mean, also you could have been thrown in jail since there's a lot of cops
Yeah, I
around.
have to agree with that.
You were just in the. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time, right? Because
Or maybe not. He was out of trouble. Maybe his guardian angel was protecting him from getting into improper situations.
Would you put her on the scale of 1 to 10 MGA?
The girl probably, if she had a gorgeous face, I would say a 9. But face wise, she's like a 7.
But
Body.
MGD, would you like a girl with a so-so face and a lovely chest that was amenable, or would you like a girl that with a so-so chest, a so-so face that was a complete fucking nightmare, psycho babble fucking? Which one would you go for?
No, wait, say that again. You got to get.
Okay, you've got like a girl with a two-face.
Yeah.
Two-face. Like shout out
Low
to
level.
Panhandler, Two-Face.
PSL.
Two-Face and an 8 rack, I believe you American gentlemen.
Yeah.
And or a girl with a 5 chest and a 5 face and an absolute batshit crazy fucking nightmarish psychobabble mental issue brain. Which one would you go for? No names mentioned. Who's also maybe a porn star.
This is a tough question.
Is it?
It's pretty tough.
I think Matt Mead is like on Easy Street at the moment, you know.
I would have a one-night stand with the psycho bitch, then kick her out.
Yeah.
But the other girl, I would take.
But hey, but
Long
MTA, the psycho bitch would then go on like a 2-month fucking. They would never stop talking about you for the next 2 months, and they get you lots of accusations of all sorts of like untoward behavior. They destroy your.
I will be honest with you. I rather take the psycho bitch because I could manipulate her and try to.
Yeah. And if he knows going into it, like he could, if he knows she's a psycho, she just needs to stay one step ahead.
What if the psycho bitch lived in Sweden, and you knew they only had like a 2-month visa?
That's even better.
Would you try to do it for 2 months and then send them home because you know they'd have to go home eventually?
It would be a test, but yes, I would try it.
Believe me, mate. After a week, it all kicks off pretty fast with that kind of a lady. Believe me, a week tops, and they're already the suicide. There's
suicide rate goes
self-harming going on. There's all sorts of bullshit. So yeah, it's a fucking nightmare. Believe me. Anyway,
all right.
I digress.
Let me give you this. Face card, 8. Body, 5, but overweight with potential to go up to 7 or 8.
Deal breaker.
Or face card, 6, but body 9.5.
As long as they're creating paper bags or gimp masks, we're okay. We're good.
6 and 9.
A proper gimp mask, not the shit
So
that Climax tries to pass off as there's no one's having sex with one of those fucking carnival things. A proper gimp mask, latex, leather, whatever takes your fancy. You know, you don't have to. And also, with the other thing is, you can also zip up the mouth so Scarlett will shut the fuck up for like 5 minutes.
I would just duct tape her mouth and just put a ball.
But also, you don't even have to duct tape because there's this special tape you get that's like it sticks to itself. So like, I'm really lazy. Right. So if you wanna bondage them up, but you don't want to do all the fucking rope bullshit.
It's made by 3M or something, right?
I would put
I don't know. I've got red and black in the toy chest over there.
I would actually wrap her in ceramic.
YouTube terms of service, MGD.
He can do it.
No, I'm trying to think of, you know, when you tie things up, ceramic.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, ceramic.
Yeah, like wrapping a pallet at your warehouse.
Yeah. I would ceramic her and just throw her.
Ceramica.
Yeah.
Oh, you could like wrap her up in
shrink wrap.
Yeah. What do you call it?
Shrink wrap and just
that's the thing. That's a fetish. And then you pop a hole in it just before.
No, not really.
Just before they come.
Carlin? Probably not.
No, just before they come. That's the thing. That's a fetish. But fuck that. I can't be bothered with all that.
Okay, so who else was there last night that we can think of?
Can we date well? Come on, we need a lady's perspective on here.
I don't know how to get her the link, but if Dan
I'd give her
comes
the link, boys. You know, and I'm Husey. Hit the like button.
Oh, your number one guy's Rocco, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
do you think he's gone off a bit? Do you think he's lost his mojo?
No.
Okay.
Think he's getting better?
I think when he talks about John, I get really excited when he focuses on John, and
he's good at it.
But Steel Toe, that kind of dries out pretty quick. Joey C dries out pretty quick.
Interesting choice of words.
Carmax, no, he's
you can just wipe it off, you know.
But I get excited when he talks about John because John is just more of the main.
Can you get wet when he talks about John?
Yeah, and then he lets it dry off.
I get like really like fucking wet with John about John. Like I get like, really excited. Like I got really turned on when he talks about John. You know,
it's dope. Yeah, it's I mean he's one of the top guys for a reason, so I get it. But no, dude, what about what would be your advice to give to Toe?
Just don't do the show anymore.
Just quit streaming.
Yeah, quit, you know.
I don't know. He makes his little money every day, whatever the fuck. So
but he pulled that baddie though, right? He got that one April chick, remember?
Yeah.
What would you rank her?
I do say Steel Toe scores way above the way he looks.
Oh yeah, he pulled that one dude's wife. She's a baddie too.
With the April thing, I mean, like I interacted with Steel Toe when he had April on the show, and he would talk about Dabbleverse. You know, he was not part of. He became into the Dabbleverse. But when he talked about Opie and Stuttering John, that's how I got into Steel Toe, because he would be talking more about Dabbleverse stuff than like he's now part of the Dabbleverse.
I've got a theory about what you guys were just talking about, which is that I think women prefer mediocre men.
How so?
Especially in Japan.
Oh yeah.
Because in Japan they don't want. They're frightened of what they call Casanovas. They're frightened. I don't want like a super, super hot girl. Like I don't go for blondes, like, you know, blondes, blue eyes, big. I don't go for that.
Same way.
Yeah, you don't want to stress out about it. You don't, because you know that every fucking moron is like ogling them, right? I don't need that. I like mysterious, weird girls. And I think that, but girls, I don't think they want guys that look like they have like 10 bitches on the go at the same time. They want a guy that's controllable and that's grateful.
Yeah.
And
totally.
Especially in Japan, they want a guy that will just go to work. Well, but it's Japanese. So, but I think in general, girls, they don't want super amazing guys. They
don't want the Brad Pitt guy because they know that guy can have like 10 girls, right?
Yeah, they can't deal with it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So I think April, who's, you know, she's 6 or 7, I guess, and then I guess she'd be very comfortable with Steel Toe. I think that's actually a good. You see it a lot. If you come to Japan, there's like really beautiful girls with really mediocre men. It's like
normcore is like they're still going.
Yeah. That's that too. Yeah.
And that's why MGA.
Then I should go.
You should.
No, man, you look too. You'd be too exciting for them.
You're too successful and handsome.
No, but you could come with. Are you pals with Malware?
Malware's always good. Yeah.
No, your friend Malware would probably get you and Malware would probably make out like bandits.
Oh, cool.
Probably. I don't know. I don't go to those kind of places.
So, what about Ice Dancer? You tight with her?
Ice Dancer?
Yeah, you know her. She has the link, so all right.
She's what's his name? She's the guy.
Final boss. super fan.
Yeah, she's Final Boss is Squeeze.
But okay, well, I'm just trying to think who else was at the
She's
event.
Final Boss is sex toy.
Yeah.
Carl was
I heard
there.
I heard he beat. You know, he knocks her around a
Lucy
bit.
was
actually.
there.
Hey, MJ, have you ever met Cumia's girlfriend, the Nazi
No,
chick?
actually, I wanted to meet.
I'd like to meet her.
She's a
actually. Has she got
baddie.
I'd like her. Has she got uniforms and shit? Because I'd love to have her over.
Hey,
I,
so you ever see her old Twitter? Like, it's like
Nah.
it's like all Hitler shit. It's like really insane. But
I would have loved to. I'll sub to that.
she's super hot though. I do admit. I'm Jewish.
If she's got the uniform, that's a bump up by at least 2
if
points.
she had a
Me and
Nazi
you, and she's a Nazi. I would hate fuck her in a second.
I would, if she
I'd
was
love
in a Nazi outfit, I would fuck her.
Hey, YouTube terms of service, boys, by me. I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
There you go.
Fuck yeah.
So,
I mean, I
and
told
she-
Chow I was trying to get one to come on. I was trying to get one for today, but I fucked up in every possible.
You're trying to get
Anyway.
who are you trying to pull on here? You
Oh,
don't have to say
everybody.
Yeah,
But no, I
you're
was trying to get a
people on.
decent. I was trying to get a decent uniform, but I couldn't get one together.
Hey, MJA.
Wow.
So, what did you think of actually Cumia slapping that guy outside? Like, I thought the guy was a
Yeah,
dick,
let's watch
but I
that.
also think
I did not like the guy. I thought the
I thought
guy,
the guy was a dick. I agree.
yeah,
Who is
I
that
think
guy?
the guy had no right being there,
He
and
was a liberal,
He's-
right?
he was
Yeah, he's some
antagonized.
commie liberal New York.
Yeah. One of those
Antagonized.
guys.
yeah.
If he was I think he was just antagonizing him. But if I saw him, if I was outside, I would just, push him. I would just say, "Get the fuck out."
How tall are you, MTG?
He's huge.
I'm 6'2".
Oh, cool, man.
He's
Me
got
too.
size.
I'm 6
Me
foot.
too. We got a stream together. It's like synchronicity, man.
Yeah, I'm like
I
six.
That's
I'm
how aren't
6'3".
6'3". Yeah, I'm 6
Yeah,
foot.
I'm bigger.
You're fucking Lewis Cole, man. I'm going to
Yeah,
expose you to the world.
Yeah.
And,
So we're- none of us have like small
Amazing.
men complex and shit like that.
No,
we're the
not
best.
like John.
yeah. And this is why I'm vibing. I'm majorly vibing here.
Yeah, he's been around. I'm trying to find the clip if we can.
Yeah, there's a clip. Actually, you know that Nick Shirley guy, the guy exposed.
Yes.
Yeah. So
There's
that's
actually a clip with that sane guy with Nick Shirley, and he's talking all this liberal shit.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Nick
yeah.
Shirley's a
Shirley-
fucking hero.
Nick Shirley is a troll.
Surely
He
you
is?
can't be serious,
Yes.
MGD. Surely you can't be serious.
No
He's
way,
like,
bro.
He's sort of like the liberal
Don't call me
version
Shirley.
of.
Look how happy Carl is to be with his hero.
But look at me on the far. I'm on the look at me on the far right. Don't I look cool?
No, gentlemen,
It's
what do
me
we
without
think?
a hat on.
What do we think of the fashion choices of these guys? I think,
All better
yeah.
than NJ Wrangler.
yeah, I don't like Beastie
That-
Boys, but
I
I like that
Beastie
Carhartt.
Boys.
He has the same. Brennan has a similar jacket to what I'm wearing. I mean, mine's from Japan, but he's got a
That-
blue Carhartt on.
Oh, wow.
that is usually Anthony's entire what he's wearing for
Yeah,
like.
Anthony always dresses like that. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, he's been dressing like that since the compound. Since
for-
compound.
I would
What
say
I remember,
forever,
what I
like 20
remember
years.
when he used to wear short sleeves and like with no t-shirt and just what is it, a V-neck,
And like a gold chain or something.
Well, you know, Anthony had a
medallion.
hair transplant too, right?
A
Like,
medallion and a
that little hair that Anthony has, it's a transplant. It's like he was
Oh
going.
yeah, yeah.
I
yeah.
remember when he had long hair back in
That
the
was
they're
the
all
day.
dressed
best.
appropriately. He looks better now than he did. They're all dressed appropriately. I mean, Beastie Boys is a bit gauche. I mean, and also it looks like he just bought it. He just ordered it off Amazon or something. It's not exactly vintage, is
It's
it?
new. It looks new. You know, it is.
Yeah, it doesn't. That doesn't work. But also, it looks kind of crappy. There, it looks like he's got his mum wife to iron it on. You know, like a transfer he got in the magazine. Or something. But Brennan looks as a fellow cycling enthusiast. Daddy Brennan, I think he always looks legit. And Brennan looks like he came in on the train, and these two look like they're staying very close by, or they're jumping in an Uber. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Stevie Lou. Did anyone catch Stevie Lou's fucking leather jacket?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was great. Amazing.
The color matched his beard exactly. It was
Yes.
like puke,
Beautiful.
puke colored, or like nicotine stain colored.
Yeah.
Incredible.
I told Stevie Lou he looks like a fucking czar from like the Russia in the 19th century.
Yes, that's how. That's how he looks.
I once did a commercial, and they dyed my beard. I was supposed to be. I was Van Gogh on a TV commercial, and I have the pics to put. And they dyed my beard a horrendous red, and that's the Stevie Lou color red.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, I agree. I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah, he's built different, bro.
He's probably like,
Look at this pedophile. Just got denied a handshake. Look at that. I thought you left the city. He's got the
he's got the Buckman eyes.
Look, there's ice dancers passing behind it, right behind Cumia. There's ice dancer just walking past.
Right here.
As
That's
she
ice
does.
dancer.
Yeah, that's ice dancer. Pretty sure.
MGA, can you do the Buckman eyes? Let me make it full screen.
I can't.
Let's do it one time. That's all you could do,
You're far too handsome,
bro. Your eyes are tiny, bro.
Dude, I gotta say,
I've got tiny eyes too, and especially when I'm on medication today because of the migraine.
oh yeah, migraine. So
Yeah.
Migraine.
I've got.
you're watching too much Dabbleverse, man. It's fucking you up your head.
MGA, I'm not watching fuck all Dabbleverse unless Chow forces me to, like Clockwork Orange.
The only thing that I watch all day is Dabbleverse stuff.
That's
So
what it's
you
saying
weren't
in the
watching
chat,
like
MGA.
the Iran bombings. You weren't watching any of that today.
I heard about it. No, I was mostly focused on Stuttering John because it's like the huge news of the week. Because
They're saying of the century, dude. What do you think, MGA? They're saying this is the biggest thing to ever happen in the world history, you know?
it
what do
was
you reckon?
it was probably one of the biggest things that happened in my entire lifetime.
But isn't it just like by Tuesday, isn't it?
How old are you? What's wrong with you?
I'm 43.
I'm
Well, you look
48.
about a handsome 35.
Yeah. So.
No, but yeah, I was totally. I heard about the United States bombing Iran.
No, I was watching that. I watched this stuff for a little bit. I was watching that most of the day, but like,
World
dude,
War III, you
Cumia
mean?
looks fucking crazy. Look, he looks fat, shit, crazy.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, but did you see that he did this amazing kung fu move where he punches someone in the face and grabs the glasses at the same time? It was pretty amazing.
Yeah. And I did, and I actually one thing I did like you say, is they kept asking the guy, "Who are you? Who are you?" Like, and the guy won't say his name, right? You know, because he's just a loser, liberal troll.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
mean,
pull
Cumia
that.
wanted to know if he was worth clout maxing or not.
I'm gonna pull that up here in like a minute, but I want to make your night, Stealth, because someone's backstage that you're obsessed with.
Was it Mr. Brian Landon or Mr.
There
There he
he
is.
is.
There's the King
What's up, Landon?
Brian, like King Brian of Landonia.
What's up, ballers?
What's
In
up,
case you
bro?
could
You
drop
sound
me off,
good.
man.
Oh,
No.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. What's going on? Thanks for sending the link, Stealth. Yeah. Thanks for sending the link, man. How you guys doing?
how you doing, man?
Just chilling, bro. Just we're gonna try to talk about some final boss stuff tonight, but we really pivoted to all the shit that went down last night. So what you got?
We were
Any
riffing until you
takes
showed
on
up,
it?
motherfucker. We were just trying to fill in space until you came on.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. No,
Basically.
what a shit show. I had a feeling like part of me, because I'm a dork enough that I would actually fly out there. And I looked at the day of, and if the weather would have been a little bit nicer, I would have went. And now I hear a lot of people saying like, "Oh, I should have
What
went."
my issue with all this shit in AC or this? Why can't they do this shit in like fucking May? You know, they do this shit.
Yeah, I mean, like,
in April, and I live in the Bahamas. I'm not going to fucking New York and fucking.
Yeah, I live in New York, but I would say that would have been awesome if they did it like in April, May, or June.
Yeah.
Well, I think with this,
MTA,
this was kind of a pop-up impromptu though thing, right? Like this was John doing a stand-up gig, and it kind of just came about organically.
MTA, do you know about the great King Brian Landon?
No, this is the first time I'm meeting
It's
him.
great. This guy, this is the
brilliant.
man. This is the 2026 guy, you got to keep your eye on this guy. Maybe you should go on his stream too. He's the next big thing.
Well, I appreciate that. Thanks. And nice meeting you, MJ.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Brian, you look like you're in the Millennium Falcon or something.
So I'm still in outer space looking for Blade. He's disappeared, and I will not. I gave myself 1 year in space looking for Win by 2 Blade to February 28th, 2027. And so if I don't find him by then I'm going to have to come back home. But until then, I'm just concerned about the guy. Pray for Blade. # pray for Blade.
I think he's done with it.
MGA, what's your take on Win by 2, John disappearing?
I don't know this person at all.
Okay, so if you watch Dabbleverse all day, if you watch it all day, every day,
know who I am if you watch?
Who do you know? Yeah, who are you watching mostly? Who are your top guys besides Rocco and Carl? Who else are you watching?
I just watch Deuce Payer.
Okay.
I
don't even know what that is.
That's the clip guy. Dude.
Yeah, that's the clip guy. Oh. And I watch Stanley 19.
Yeah, another clipper guy.
I just only watch the clips.
Okay, so that's okay. That gives a good idea of like
the New Jersey Rat guy or whatever. That's the best clipper.
Dirty Jersey Rat.
Dirty Jersey.
Yeah. Yes, he's Dirty Jersey Rat. I just got into.
Yeah. The best part about Dirty Jersey Rat is seeing all these people singing his song, trying to get into the beginning of his clip.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, I hope I get in the beginning.
I love that song.
Dirty Jersey with Tukey singing it. That's really fucking hilarious.
Yeah. So, and then off of last night, Landon, I mean, it's been covered. It's been recapped a lot, but just so many crazy antics with the ambulance, the fire trucks, the police, all for different things, coming, going.
I think you guys broke a big story. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Yeah. Please.
You guys broke a big story, I thought, tonight, and it was kind of overlooked, which is how does mommy wind up at the table with Anthony Cumia? She's like, oh, and we just happen to be standing there, and it's me and Cumia. Right, yeah. You just happened at the end of the night, the two of you right. Like there was no planning involved at all with that. And you sat next to Cumia all night. Is that what she was saying? I don't know.
She sent me a video of her sitting with Cumia during the show too. So I don't know. I guess I didn't think to ask her why she was, but maybe they're just both singles.
Cumia, but she said it was just like by a coincidence, and there's no that's not a coincidence.
No, that's by coincidence. That's bullshit. I mean,
you don't Cumia at this event by accident.
And she was like super aggressive against us. Tonight she was like, "Oh, fuck all you men!" Like she was just like,
I chased her off. Apparently, I thought we were good.
And she was so fucking rude. Like, actually,
she was rude tonight. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she was just fucking rude. Like you're saying you're there for John, but what are you saying about all of us who are there for John? Okay, and we want to see a shit show that is John in real time. That's what we're there for.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, maybe she's feeling a little defensive. Mommy knows I'm a big mommy fan. I'm a big mommy fan.
No, she was really emotional about the Vince stuff, I think, more than the Stuttering John stuff. So maybe that had more to do with it. And then, did you end up
on Tukey that he banged her in the 4 seasons?
So maybe there's some of that.
So, I don't know, but how do you? My only question. I didn't even want to get into that. I was just wondering how she winds up next to Cumia.
Let's get
I know
Johnny. I'm gonna send Johnny the link.
Cumia sat in someone else. Cumia was sat in someone else's chair. They moved Cumia, and there was only like 2 chairs left, and he was sat in some place, and then I guess Mammy ended up next to him that way. I would.
It could be.
So Johnny's saying it was a function of them having VIP tickets and arriving early and all that type of shit. So if he wants to come on, I loved what Johnny said, because Johnny said he went and saw Sam Kinison and Andrew Dice Clay twice at the same comedy club or a similar type environment. He said that show last night was the best show he's ever been to, live show. So I want to, and that was portrayed in the videos I saw. It was crazier than anything I've seen on a stand-up comedy type show. So I want to hear his take on that. But
It was more like a shit show than a comedy show.
well, and like he said, Woodstock. So it was more like a hybrid of a festival or something. So
It was sort of like if you ever
shitstock, if you will.
No, if you ever seen the Netflix series Trainwreck, and they did that 3-parter of Woodstock '99, that's how it felt.
I thought you said it was 96.
No,
99 was the good one.
No, beg your pardon.
Kid Rock.
But yeah, that's
Kid Rock.
To me, that's what it was. It was a train wreck. Like it was like you can't look away. It's a car crash, and
that was just NJ Ranger's suit. So the rest of it was even worse. Brian, we need to get your take on this suit of NJ Ranger. I mean, it's the talk of the town. Everyone's saying like, "What the fuck was he thinking?
Put that shit back up."
What a jackass! He looks like a complete and utter moron. You know, I just hate all this trash talking. I mean, I wish people would lay off like NJ Ranger and what a complete idiot he looked like, because I think it's unfair to say that about him. Honestly.
Oh shit, dude! Blob's live.
Yeah, he's trying to dress up, man. He's trying to do his thing. Yeah, maybe I don't know. Get it tailored and
get it fucking tailored. Yeah, get the right sizes on top. And I think
maybe wear the right size.
Maybe just wear your jammy jams. MJ, all the cool kids are saying jammy jams now because the man Brian Landon has put out this meme, the jammy jams meme, and anybody who's anybody is dropping jammy jams knowledge on people.
Right. All the cool kids are doing it. But Johnny Carson, he said if the VIP, they sat there next to VIP. Johnny Carson, I believe what he says, you know, for the most part. So maybe it wasn't all an accident. Okay. All right. They just happened to land with Cumia.
If we got Brian on, maybe we can get Final Boss on, because I know a Final Boss loves Brian.
Well, the Blob is live right now playing this Resident Evil 9 game again.
Oh, I'm going to drop off and I'm going to go watch Blob then. See you later,
it's
guys.
boring. I can put it up, but it's too boring.
I didn't know Blob was going live tonight. Holy shit.
Yeah.
We're both jumping off. Have fun, guys.
Well, the numbers are going to plummet.
Yeah. No, me and Landon and MJ can hang out, and Dan should be popping on soon too. So if anyone wants to jump off, feel free. We're just trying to keep it loose and free flowing tonight. But
I've been
Brian
waiting for
Landon
to come back.
This is Stealth really held you to the fire trying to get on here, right? How annoying was he in the background begging you to come on?
No, he was fine, man. But I heard him again bring it up here and it's like, come, jump on. So it's like, yeah, dude, I like this show. This is one of the few. I try not to do a lot of shows. It's hard to do panel shows like this for me, at least, because I don't want to step on people. And, when there's a lot of people, sometimes you get like insane people that say these things and like, I don't want to be associated with that. But I know
like
coming
Ava,
on
your friend.
Show. What's that?
Like Ava, your friend.
Yeah, like my buddy Ava. Yeah, exactly. No, I don't mind. I like doing things with Ava. She's, Ava. She's a figure. She's a figure, and she has an opinion. And I like doing things. I the one time I've done a show with her, yeah, we butted heads, but it was all good. Whatever.
Brian, so I'm hoping you're going to take over from me. This show, it's not like that. It's actually pretty. There's usually 3-4 people, and it's a pretty cool vibe, and you'd fit right in. So like anytime you want to, you come in, I'm going to drop off, and you take over, man.
I'm dropping off too. I want to go to sleep. So
no, I didn't mean it really. I mean, I want him to be the regular.
No, it's
I want
fucking like 12.
He's grooming him for later.
I stand so you know what you have to do. I stand so when you come on me and Musk on camera in your jammy jams, then I will forgive you. Until then, there's no air ticket to Japan for you, lady.
She might come on, but I think she's at a party or something. So
that's nice.
Dude, you got clipped, Stealth, and it's blowing up on X. Do you want to see it?
No, I don't. We really do not want to see it, or else I will die of embarrassment.
I proceeded to tell Stealth Chaos what Tommy Jordan did and said, because I saw it. Yes, I watched it with my own eyes, but it's not my place to talk about TJ going live.
Is it Mammy?
Yeah.
God almighty.
She clipped it. Let's watch it.
Is it because of the moon?
Let's watch it.
We got
So-
it. It's Dabbleverse.
Let's
No,
watch it, then I'm going. Then I'll cut out. Yeah.
Stealth. I don't think it's bad. I think it's good.
Well, maybe you should come and talk to Brian because Brian's a fan of Mammy. So come back, Mammy.
Yeah, let's see what she said.
Tonight, while you guys were streaming, Tommy went to
Stuttering John's venue because he felt because he didn't feel bad
That's
for
the way to
ruining
listen.
John's set, which wasn't a set.
went to Stuttering John's venue because he felt so bad because people are making him feel bad for ruining John's set, which was asked them. I just he said I just tonight while you guys were streaming asked them. I just he was streaming while you guys were streaming.
Yeah. But why,
And
why are you
he-
speaking for Tommy?
What do you?
Tommy.
What do you?
No,
I'm
she's
not-
just reporting.
He's.
I've heard Alvareza talking up and down about what Stuttering John thinks, and I got mad.
I'm not saying what he thinks. I'm telling you this
You
just
are. You're
happens.
telling
No,
you're telling
what
us
I'm
why you
saying is this just happens, Stealth. If you could stop for a second and listen,
Oh, sorry,
he
am I
was
talking too much?
streaming. No, you were talking over me and not listening.
I'll ask
So
you a
I said,
question.
while you guys were streaming, it's telling you you missed something very emotional and touching. He felt bad for ruining people's night last night, the ones that genuinely wanted to see it. And he said this all on stream. He didn't tell me this. I didn't overhear
Really?
it.
On
He
stream?
said it all on stream.
How
So
did
if
I
you would
miss
like
this?
to go watch it, it just happened because you were live. Like I said 3 times. I can't. Definitely
Okay.
not my room tonight.
Fair enough.
I gotta go.
No, you didn't say that. You were talking.
She said it.
Oh my god. She was talking as if she was like the mouthpiece of Tommy Jordan. And I saw like, hey, why are they talking? And he told me he was going to do something. But when somebody tells me they're going to do something, I don't go blurting it out and explaining why they did it, etc. I didn't ask him why he was doing it. I mean, that's him. That's for him to say, not for other people to come on and say, oh, he went. How do we know why he went? You know, we don't know why he went. It's up to him to fucking explain that. I don't want to hear it from Mammy. Sorry, Mammy.
Yeah, I guess. But even if
Oh dear.
it's a great clip, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so
The clip.
yeah, she said she saw it on Tommy's show, but whatever.
Well, in my defense, I wanted Tommy to come on here tonight and tell us why he did what he did. But he said, I'm going to this thing. And I said, fair enough. But if you got a chance, come on. I want Tommy to tell us why he did it. I don't need Mammy to tell us why Tommy's doing something. You know what I mean? I'm not here to tell you why Little Me is not here tonight. You know what I mean?
Talk to Landon about something. Still,
Yeah, you want me-
What?
Oh, no, I think
Talk to
Tommy
him.
and BTL were the
Fucking,
VIPs
like,
last night,
Venus.
right?
Look at him.
I think Tommy and VTL had the best nights, especially since they had their own streams going and were kind of recording everything. And Lou too, but he was kind of doing another angle of it. So
Brian's
yeah, I
wild.
mean, did you think Tommy's shit was over the line, Landon, or did you think that was just perfect for the situation?
As far as ripping up the paper,
Yeah, intervening kind of in the show when he did.
yeah, that is a tough question. I mean, I obviously wouldn't have done. I wouldn't have done that because if John would have written a bunch of new jokes for that night, like roast jokes, let's say after he finds out all these people are coming, it's hard to memorize that and write them and memorize it in the same day. On the other hand, it was hilarious, right? And
Yes.
it seems like the
It
people.
was hilarious
Yeah.
in real time.
Yeah,
when I
exactly.
was-
Oh, I
So-
bet.
When I was there, the place went like, you know, just the place just went up a roar. You know, went like holy fucking shit, and they were cheering for Tommy because John was just bombing like the Hindenburg, the Titanic.
Reading a 10-year-old complaint about Cumia, like that's not funny. That's boring. People were over it. So it was, I mean, it's funny. I mean, and this is why you gotta like Tommy. Like he has balls
Yeah.
to run up on stage and do that is,
Provocateur.
I mean, wow. It's beyond my comprehension of anything I would do.
You guys want to watch this quick because I don't know if you saw this, but this is the best close-up camera angle. I think this guy must have been at the same table as Mommy, or because he's sitting right next to Cumia.
Where he referred to an African American woman as a savage. Show people how funny you are, dummy. Alcohol played in the incident, stating alcohol, and I had a very long, very successful relationship. I'm telling you what. You're a stuck muffin! You're a stuck muffin! Get off the stage! And reached the point where his judgment was severely taken.
Garrett was uncomfortable.
Oh, they missed it. They missed the actual.
Yeah, so this guy who was filming screwed up, but you can see these guys. Perfect react video here of them. I think this is Carson going crazy, and then this is the dude from Zen's.
That's
from
Anthony Zenhauser.
Yeah, he's an OG. And then this is the Coomster. So let's watch.
Where was J-Mo?
Yeah, before we
need to know where's J-Mo.
MGA, what's your thoughts on J-Mo?
Never heard of J-Mo.
Oh my God! Don't say that in front of Chow. Chow's gonna kick you out,
dude.
You watch Garrett there; he's really uncomfortable. And what's also interesting about this, I haven't seen this clip, is Stuttering John's putting that paper in front of his face as a defense mechanism.
Yeah,
because he doesn't want to see the crowd.
He's embarrassed. Yes.
Well, I mean, that would be a harsh condition to walk into. Let's be real. I mean, that would be a difficult place to do fucking stand up. That's for sure, especially when it talks this bad.
What's brilliant is he wrote on the back of it, "Documentary," page 5. So it's like a pun on a documentary, and Pocky is nickname for him. So he's blocking the cameras with it. So I think, this was obviously orchestrated, set up, and a plan from long before. John. Yeah. So if he wrote that on the back to troll the audience, then he's thinking 4, maybe even 5D chess. So he knew he was coming in with this. It wasn't like he just reacted to the audience and decided, I'm going to pivot to doing this. So are we supposed to think that
Buckman set it all up? Is that what you're saying?
I don't think Buckman set it up, but I think this is something Buckman wishes he could do.
So Brian, this is
they're loving it. That couple's loving it, bro.
Yeah, she's attracted. So it seems to have split the whole all these Dabbleverse incel. It seems to have split the incel community right down the middle. So some people think Tommy's a shithole. Some people think this is what I think is the most interesting thing. There's a lot of people saying that Stuttering John did an amazing thing, and some people are saying Tommy Jordan's an asshole. Tommy Jordan's the king. So that's, for me, that's what's interesting. The community has been nobody knows who are the cool kids, who are the assholes. It's split right down the middle, and I'm scared to have a take, to be honest with you. I don't, you get attacked whichever way you choose.
No, that's a fair take. Let's
that is a fair take.
It's fair, right?
A lot of people I really like have the opposite view to me, so I'm keeping stum. I'm not saying a word about any of this. Brian, what's your take? Brian, you muted.
He's muted, Brian. At least we're here to tell him this time.
Yes, Buckman. So I did this the other day too when I was doing my shit stream. I was muted for a while. I need a producer, somebody that press buttons for me, I swear. Tommy's show is okay, but he's great out in the field. This is what I think about Tommy Jordan.
I have to agree with you on that.
All of his big moments come when he's out there. I mean, riding around on a unicycle and fucking running on stage. I mean, taking a comedian's paper out of his hands. those are his big moments right there. I like Tommy a lot. I think he's a nice guy. I understand why people say he panders to people. He does want to be everyone's friend. I get that. It's not enjoyable to be disliked, but it's kind of inevitable if you're going to put yourself out there. There's going to be a lot of people that like, you fucking suck, whether they're trolling you or probably because it's also true. So, but yeah, I like Tommy, man. Tommy's cool.
Well, Tommy's a real ass dude. And Brian, the reason why I think you should be third mic on this show is because you're a real ass dude. Is you muted again, by the way, but maybe you did it on purpose.
Yeah, I know. This is the problem. The reasons I was hesitant to come on is the reason I'm muting myself. So
no, the thing is, no problem. So the thing is, I think the reason why you should be like third mic is because you're a guy that's done things in the real world. People that have done, that do things in real world that actually are connected to real life. Chaz at MGA, Mia. But you know, and that's why most people have no fucking reality. They have no reality check. And I think Tommy, he actually goes out in the real world and does shit. That's why I dig him.
I agree. And he's giving us like some big moments for the Dabbleverse.
For sure.
One moment, excuse me. My apologies.
No, you gotta give Tommy credit when he deserves it. But my big thing with Tommy is always been the same since day one. He thinks he can ball wash his way to the top. It's never gonna work.
What is that? Is that a work or is he chowing?
No, he's a real ball washer, bro.
Holy Christ!
Yeah, it's in his blood. You can't help it. So
he likes to please. He's a
people pleaser.
Yeah,
person pleaser.
Yeah. Yeah. He loves.
Is that a trans thing? You say person pleaser rather? No.
He likes to please people.
Hey, I sound to get your ass on here.
Do you prefer to please men or women?
Women.
Hell yeah.
I don't care. Fuck them all. They have to please me.
I used to answer. Yeah, she's at the. She said this.
I know where she is. Yeah. She's in some massive fucking hangar pretending to be having fun. Those places are fucking miserable. It really, like you go to some fucking like, it's miserable in there. I can just imagine how bad it is. It must be freezing cold as well.
This guy's clouded. You know this guy.
I know that guy.
Yeah, you know him.
Yeah, I know who Dr. Steve is.
All right, give us a synopsis on him in the game. What's his mode of operating?
Dr. Steve Weird Medicine is a medical show, but how he came into the Dabbleverse is kind of weird because he was basically part of Opie and Anthony. He used to have a show on the Opie and Anthony
and channel. He's good, right?
Yeah, he's really good. He's really fucking hilarious. Good. You know, when he does with Carl, there are some great moments when they did DabbleCon 2 or Hackamania. I mean, he puts on some great stuff.
And he's just genius.
Yeah, he is.
He helps people all the time, so that's dope. Let's finish this out quick before this stand-up thing, because it actually kind of gets better. This is the point where we stopped, is right when Tommy's about to jump on.
He's amped up, dude. That's energy right there. I mean, look at that.
That is fucking energy.
Adrenaline.
That has a lot of balls.
He's like, should I do it? I'm gonna fucking do it. And then does like,
I'm gonna fucking do it.
Payoff.
He looks like he's eating too much candy.
He's got to lose a lot of weight, but you know.
No. I mean, like he's like the kid that's ate too much sugar and is going like doing what do dogs do? You know, when they do zoomies. He's like a zoomie.
Oh yeah, totally. Yeah, he's like one of those Japanese dogs.
It's not a good angle, is it? It's not good.
He's like barking, bro. Look at his mouth.
Yeah, it looks much cooler than NJ.
It looks like
Ranger,
he had sex for the very first time.
Oh,
no, he looks like he gets.
I guess you're right.
Looks like he gets laid. Oh, I don't think he does.
He's
a dichotomy.
No, he doesn't. He looks like he does, but he doesn't.
No, to us, he looks like a guy that gets laid. I don't think
every
he
once
knows
in a while.
I think in his head, he's like a lonely fat loser.
Right.
But he doesn't. I think he's got body dysmorphia. That's my take on it, Mr. Brian London. What say you?
Body dysmorphia.
No, literally, I do.
What do you mean? How so?
I think he is a fat, lonely loser kid who's actually recently become like quite a handsome, charismatic dude.
Like the ugly duckling.
Something. Thank you.
Interesting.
We should ask.
I want to interview him. I want to ask him.
I want to be on Tommy Jordan's show.
You can definitely
make
go
that
on
happen.
for sure. I'll vouch for you.
Yeah, you can make that happen.
Cool.
And
yeah,
Brian,
that'd be good. I mean,
I want all my faves to get together. He should come on here about where he's doing. Like, Mummy's apparently taking care of business for him.
what do you think MGA works the best for pulling a bitch in this atmosphere these days?
Porn?
No, I mean like pulling a real life chick. How do you like? Just
He's
like showing them
digressing.
porn or something? What? Or like?
No, with real girls, I mean, like, I like to take my time, start to get to notice them, then work my way to fucking them.
How long?
Could be like 3 to 4 weeks.
Nice. So just groundwork at first, and
Yeah.
no money or anything, no gifts or early gifts.
I mean, if it's our first anniversary for a month, yeah, there would be a gift.
Like how much? 50 to 100 worth?
Probably flowers, or probably like $100. Card for $100.
Gift card or dinner card or something for the nice restaurant.
Or take her out to dinner.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Holy shit. That all blows my mind. I can't be dealing with any of that.
He's an old-fashioned type of guy.
Yeah.
I can't be dealing with any of that.
Yeah. I think his reaction is actually like in the moment. I don't know. People are saying, "Oh, he's on Klonopins. He's all zanned out, all that type of shit." I think he's actually, his reaction to what happened seemed almost scripted.
I think he was doing it just to piss off Anthony, but also he wanted to ruin our night. I think.
But do you think he knew Tommy was going to come up and do that shit?
No.
So his reaction was pretty good considering. He kind of
Brian,
just ended there.
Brian, you muted, Brian.
Yeah, Brian, you talk. Oh, if Brian might
he's probably
be
talking to family. Yeah.
Yeah, he's probably busy. You talk.
Motherfucker. He definitely handled it well, because who's ever had that happen before to them? You know, like on stage, like realistically, who've you ever seen trying to do any type of thing on stage, whether it be stand up or anything with that paper. And I get why he's reading it, because he's doing performance. I mean, I've never seen this happen before anywhere on any level. I don't know about you guys. Sorry, I keep muting myself, but
the embarrassment. I thought the embarrassment thing, or the reading the legal thing out.
I think I truly believe that he was doing it on purpose. I think he did not give. I think he wanted to me. I think he just wanted to insult Anthony.
Yes.
By reading it.
Well, yeah, that's what he was doing. But I'm talking about his reaction to after Tommy ripped it up. Like, what I'm saying is, I've never seen that happen on stage.
Yeah, me too. I just was like,
and rips up the material. I've never seen that.
I was completely like, what? He just like came up and just like teared it up, and I was like, holy shit! He just teared paper up. I was like, holy shit. And John is like dead face. Like, he's just like.
Well, Tommy's had no repercussions whatsoever. So I reckon that Tommy Jordan is blessed he's like got a guardian angel. He's untouchable. He's like blessed. I don't think if Tommy Jordan can do that to Stuttering John live on stage and get away with it, no police, No, he's not banned from the club. Nothing. Tommy Jordan, he was almost carried out of the club on people's shoulders. I reckon Tommy Jordan is fucking unstoppable. I think he's like the chosen one. I think he's like the Messiah. So I think you better all jump on the Tommy Jordan bandwagon, because Tommy is like, he's being smiled upon from on high, I believe. Sorry. So I'm worried about Brian's time.
Yeah, he's either lucky or, I mean, he's hanging around. I mean, he got Neil Brennan. That was great. Now, did he execute it perfectly? No, but he didn't expect to see Neil Brennan. And where John really Neil Brennan. He saw Neil Brennan at the Stress Factory afterwards. He was hanging around. Okay. So for where John shit the bed, though, was he just stopped his act. And it's like, dude, you don't have anything to rely back on. You say you're a stand-up comedian, you've been doing this for so long. Then he does that and be like, hey, fuck that guy. There's no type of, he didn't make fun of Tommy. He didn't acknowledge it. So I guess I said he did an okay thing. Now that I'm reevaluating it, though, that's right when he got off stage, and he only did a few minutes. So yeah, actually, he didn't handle it so well, I guess.
Brian,
Dr. Chow, can you pull up Girthworm's chat, please?
This last one?
Yeah, I thought we used to be pals, but apparently. So Girthworm says, no, shut the fuck up, Stealth. He got lucky because that club was a shit show. But Girth, we can both be right on this, I think, because he got lucky. That's what I'm saying. He's a very lucky guy. That's my point. He seems to always be very lucky. And that's all I'm saying. I'm not saying what he did was right or wrong, because I'm too scared to go out on the limb, because because everyone's killing each other, and like you just got upset with me. All I'm saying is, like, he's a very lucky guy. Sorry, Brian.
Yeah, Girth, we trusted you, bro. Come on.
I think Brian, I'm worried about Brian. Brian's got he's got other shit to do tonight.
No, I should be good now. Hopefully, if I have to leave again, I'll just jump off. I don't mean to keep interrupting the show by my.
I want to get my Brian's worth.
My apologies.
I want to get plenty of Brian while we've got him on the stream.
Well, I appreciate. I would like to know about Stealth, but he,
well,
different show.
That's
tonight.
a good way to lose for the viewership to plummet.
I don't care though. I'm more interested in doing things that interest me. You know what I mean?
I have to agree with you.
They'll do a live forms about loser people that moved to Japan too. Anyway.
No, this is fucking crashing.
MGA, when was the last time you crashed out, bro?
I haven't. Probably. Oh, gee. Last night after the show, I crashed out because it was so on my mind that I couldn't get it off of my head. I was just talking about it, like I was just talking to how can I say, a make-believe person, and I'm just talking about it, and I'm just like, and I couldn't even get up to be on El Horrible Live today.
Damn.
What?
Oh no, that's terrible.
Yeah, and I was planning on going to, and I just fell back to sleep, and I was so fucking pissed.
But
did you dream about it at all?
It was what, with John, or
did you dream about that big titty chick?
I dreamed about the big titty chick, but no, not really. It was I dreamed about John and seeing how much he's a fucking train wreck.
So Brian, what did you? So MGA was there yesterday. I think Dr. Chow was watching Stevie Lou stream. You did your own thing, didn't you? You did a show, didn't you?
No, I didn't do a show during this. I did a show the day before, I think.
So were you involved? Were you involved in this as the drama unfolded?
I was watching a little bit, and again, I was skipping between the streams. I know Melton's not people over here aren't a big Melton fans. I do like and watch NLO. So I was watching Melton's coverage of it a little bit as well. And then just jumping back and forth between Tommy and Vince, the lawyer, who probably had the best coverage of it, and going backstage into the green room. So I was just jumping around watching it. It was fun, going like, fuck, dude, I should have went. It looked like a lot of fun. And when things happen organically like that's when the magic happens. Like, again, nobody planned this shit in the middle of winter, right? Like, it's snow on the ground, right? How was it? MJ's gone. I was going to ask how the
Hey, what's
commute
up?
was like. I mean, was there considerable snow on the ground, or
No, it was kind of warm out. It was like
oh,
in the 50s here in New
okay.
York.
And I
The
don't love
snow
weather
was
talk, but it
melting.
does make a difference if you're gonna, go out and go somewhere if there's a snowstorm. That's a different
No,
thing.
Wait,
after the snowstorm.
Did you get beaten up or mugged on the way home?
No,
Really? You didn't get bunches of immigrants didn't
no, they did not.
That's good to know. Thank you.
I would,
puts my mind at
I
rest.
definitely like would bring protection, but in New York City you can't. You know.
MGA, did you see the Matt Mead fight, or do you know what that was about?
Matt Mead did not fight with John.
No,
all.
not John. Apparently, Kevin Brennan was saying he like kicked the shit out of somebody.
I really don't know because I wasn't there when it happened.
Lou said the same thing on Day of Sarah last night. And it was basically the same story. The guy was really drunk. They're fighting over some shit outside. It was in front of everyone.
Maybe it was the blonde lady he beat up later on or something.
Which one?
Maybe the confusing thing is, and it was the blonde lady that he beat up, but later on in the privacy of his own
Could have been. I mean,
domicile.
Yeah, but yeah. Then also they said Gino was fighting with Brennan. Lou said he had to break it up.
I saw Gino talking to Brennan, and Gino was bossing Brennan. He was like being really, really masterful talking to Brennan. Really laid back and cool about it. But Brian, if you'd gone there, do you think they'd all have been better behaved if you were around? Brian.
Probably not. He might be frozen.
Life of Brian.
Or he's sleeping. I don't know.
He's frozen in time.
He looks like he's like resting. Hey, by the way, MGA, when he said crashing out, he means like crashing out, or when I said crashing out, means like crashing out, like freaking out on someone, going mental.
No, I thought it was the other thing.
Crashed out like you're tired. Like when was the last time you crashed out? Didn't you like crash out on anyone recently?
No, never did.
No, never. But I thought like Kate Meany, didn't you have beef with her?
Yes, that was a long time ago. I mean, like Kate is no longer in the Dabbleverse.
You never hit that?
I basically basically Kate lied to me. We were gonna go out on a date, but they played a trick on me, and I got so fucking pissed with Kate. And Kate also went on Stuttering John, and it felt like a betrayal.
Yeah, she chose the dark side.
Yeah,
she's like that though. But Kate Meany is weird because she have you ever seen her in real life at MGA?
Oh
yes, yeah. I have seen her in real life. I met her in real life.
She always looks like she's got like a filter on, like 150% or something. Like she doesn't look real. Like her,
it's like that way. She
looks fuzzy.
No, she looks like she's a character, a cartoon character.
Yeah, she has she got like she looks kind of like Michael Jackson sort of.
She's
like
a little fuzzy.
Yeah,
her nose doesn't look like a human nose.
I don't know about her nose.
She's fuzzy.
But
the middle of her face.
Her face looks
and
like.
They say she smells. She looks pretty. They say she smells bad as well. Apparently.
No.
She smells good. I haven't smelled.
That's good to know.
At all. Because
for me, that's very important. I mean,
the body odor,
incredibly important. Personal hygiene is probably better important than looks, to be honest.
Would you put her on the scale, compared her to the reigning champ from last night?
If she was around, I would say she's definitely an 8.
She's above.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's definitely an 8. Definitely.
She's a baddie. Yeah.
She's in real life. She's got a real great body. I mean, like she's really like firm. I mean, like she's like a girl that I would go out with, but she chooses poor. She basically chooses. She has a poor taste of men. poor choice of men.
I think they all do, MGA.
Mhm.
They all do. All women have poor taste in men.
Yeah, but I just felt like Kate Meany, when she was hooking up with Stuttering John, I said, why are you going so fucking low with this piece of shit? You know, like, what is he?
Was it real? Was that real?
I think so.
Jesus Christ.
Right.
John had her on, and he was hooking up, and let me tell you, I was like, what the fuck? I was so infuriated when she was on John's show. I said, what the fuck are you being on John's show for?
Or was this after you were supposed to have a date with her?
Yeah. Not long after, though.
This was
Yeah.
after.
Sucks, doesn't it?
This was probably around like October. This was around like November 2023.
Yeah, and then after that, Zumak was trying to hook up with her too. You saw that shit, right?
Yes.
That pissed you the fuck off.
I didn't really Chad. I mean, like, Chad is a weird fucking guy. He's just trying to be relevant and do this shit because he has no career.
Yeah, but you know, Chow is Chad's co-host. You know that, right? You got to be careful.
Yeah, tight with Chad.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's all good.
Chad, I know.
You can talk shit. You can talk shit about him if you're just being honest. You know.
I just don't like Chad at all
because of the Kate Meany thing.
No, it's just he comes off as a hack.
Why don't you think Zuma? Because he's kind of famous, so he should have been able to pull Meany. Do you think it was because of what was the cause of that?
I really don't know. I think he just wanted to get in because of Stuttering John, and I think he wanted to make some noise.
Maybe I could see that.
MGA, what's your go-to category when you look at ladies online? When you admire female?
I mostly like girls who are 21 and up.
Oh, really? What's your category though?
Like girls in their 20s. I like they're immature, so you could be controlling. That's what I like.
Right. Yeah. Fair enough.
Hey, do you know about what about Lil Lemmy?
Lil Lemmy, I hate her.
What?
Yeah.
He likes girls
really
around
nasty.
20.
She was really nasty to me when I came on to BYB podcasts, and she's really fucking nasty. She is like one of those women who choose to be a lowlife and who have nothing going on. And that's who she is. She's just a low-life piece of shit.
What? Any advice for her?
Just get off these shows. You're not interesting. You're boring as fuck. And leave. Nobody cares about you. You're nothing. What do you do in this Dabbleverse? You're, you comment, you're a snark. You badmouth people, all this stuff. And she is too freaking blunt about everything, and she doesn't know how to be funny.
Come on, but MGA, I know you're trying to be polite. I know you're trying to be like, and back. What do you really think about the girl? Come on, let us.
I hate her.
Fair enough. All right.
I hate her.
What a straight talker. This is the kind of person we need.
I hate her. I hate Lenny because how the way he treated me. And I said, you know what? Fuck this bitch. Why not get rid of her? So
she's very friendly. She's a nice lady though, isn't she?
No, to me, I would just like rip her a new asshole.
What do you think of Husey then? Would you? Oh, so you're into that then?
No. I would just badmouth her. I just would like.
I think it's called a fissure. It's an anal fissure. But if you just got to put enough lube in there, and you'll be all right. So, like, what do you reckon to what was it? I just said it, Hugh Easy, the
The
Scottish
British guy. You know
Oh,
that guy?
Husey. I like Husey.
Well, yeah, he's a big fan of Lemmy. You know, Lemmy's basically the co-host at this point.
Yeah, but Lemmy was on BYB podcast, and she treated me like shit.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I can't imagine anyone treating you like shit, MJ. You're such a likable, charismatic dude.
I don't like BYB podcasts. Is they're
low lives.
Yeah, they are.
They have JMO on. They have JMO on. They're really barrel scraping.
They basically forgot about me. They don't want me on. And I kind of felt like, you know, you guys really used me. For what? You know?
For clout.
Yeah.
But you've been doing a show, right?
News for you, MJ. Why did Chow add you on?
What?
Chow's he's clout maxing. He's trying to get more viewers.
Honestly, I had him on because you followed me today, right? You must have seen a video I posted from a clip from something last night that I clipped, and then I was like, "Oh shit!" I remembered you from other shows, and I was like, "Wait, you were there last night? Why don't you?"
Yes.
So it was awesome that we were able to connect today, and then just
I know. I want to do rounds of shows because this is finally something that I want to see, and it'll be told in so many ways because of the how can I say train wreck of Rodney's train wreck of Stuttering John.
You'll be telling this story the rest of your life.
Yeah.
MTA, I mean, you brought the fact that Chow got you on. You're such a refreshing person, and you know your take on it. I've heard like with Mammy's take. Your take on it is very refreshing, and you're an amazingly honest person. So I think you're a fantastic guest.
Thank you very much.
Really refreshing.
I just go by the play-by-play. I don't go by the emotions. I'll just go into the beginning and to the end. So it's sort of like a storyline, if you could think about it in the big picture. It's not about emotion. It is about what's going to happen. You don't know. It felt like the show felt like you don't know what was going to happen. It could have went this way or the other way, and you just did not know because you were on. It was a lot of suspense, you know.
Yeah.
It was sort of like a movie.
It's almost like when you thought something was gonna happen,
and it never
curveball, or it's like, okay, he's about to tell his first squeegee joke, it's gonna bomb, and then boom, it was like a movie. It almost felt like it was scripted to some degree. Like that's how unpredictable
it possibly was.
It could have been,
so
but
unpredictable because everybody at the end was fucking booing him. Like the place, they should have just. I thought a lot of those guys, and even including me, we were going to trash the place. Like,
wow.
I felt like there was something like, fuck this shit. You know, I wanted a refund.
Did you pay? Because there's a lot of people walked out without paying, right?
I had to pay, but the hostess didn't come a half an hour early so they could take our give us the check, the receipt.
Did you get chicken fingers?
No, they don't serve chicken fingers.
What the fuck? At a comedy club? Jesus
no, not
Christ.
this one. Not this
Holy
one.
Shit.
Rodney's does not serve food. They only serve snacks.
I know it's because it's Ramadan. Because it's Ramadan. That's why.
No, they probably don't have a license to sell food.
No, NJ Ranger said he doesn't want people eating food because he's on his fasting for Ramadan. So he didn't want people eating around him.
Yeah, we got to take shots at the Buckman bunch. Yeah, we have a war going on, MGA. So with a bunch of other podcasts, they hate us and we hate them.
And we want to be our soldier, man. You can be our super soldier.
Oh, that would be cool. Yeah, I don't mind doing this.
You're so likable. You can get in there.
I love doing this shit is because it's very entertaining. It gets my mind off of the world. I love, I've been talking about this Stuttering John thing for the whole day today. I just could not even. I can't even. I'm probably going to be talking about it for weeks because
Yeah, you are.
it's just this behemoth that just.
You can get people can pay you, pay for your dinner. You can dine out on this.
Yeah.
As the hype around, it might take weeks or months or even the whole year, as the hype slowly dissipates from this event and you need other things to do, just talk with Stealth, and Stealth will get you up on who the ops are and who the allies are, and you can start fighting with us. It's fun. We just fuck with other podcasts all the time,
cool.
bro. Yeah,
Chow
it's the
tells
best.
me. Chow is the guy who tells me everything.
Yeah,
so.
just DM me Stealth's name.
Oh yeah, he's
No,
a G.
yeah, you should follow my account because I put a really hot picture of my girlfriend up.
Yeah,
it's a really
check her
hot
out.
picture, really sexy.
Yeah,
So
just
check that out.
just DM me Stealth.
I'll try. I'll try.
Let me pull up that pic, Stealth.
No, let's not do it.
All right, fine. Oh, you got a bunch too. Yeah, nonsense up. I'm not pulling that shit up, but all right. Yeah, it's late. It's a great night. We got a lot of insight from a great man, Michael Gavin Ali. So I think with that, we're gonna call it. And thank you for everyone who came. Thank you to everyone who sent the super chats. I didn't really elaborate too much on any of them, but any final words, MGA?
You can check me out at Michael Gavin, L in for lion, E in for elephant 1 on my Twitter. Right now, my YouTube channel is down because they suspended it because of some sexual material stuff, but it was only for having a X profile on, just like a link to an X.
Oh, like an adult themed one or something somehow.
No, not like you know.
Oh, it's like okay, yeah. You put the
Twitter,
link in something, and then they thought,
it says X, at whoever.
Right.
So
when you get back, you'll be doing stuff on your channel. But if you want to get into some of these low-level podcasts, just talk to me and Stealth. We'll find you people to chop it up with anytime, bro. You're a king.
Okay, sounds great. Thanks a lot, Chow. I really appreciate it.
It was fun, bro.
Yeah.
And for everyone watching at home, peace out.
Peace out. All right.